Drink Chess motherfucking podcast. Make some noise!
He's a legendary Queens rapper.
Hey, Segreed, it's your boy N.O.R.E.
He's a Miami hip-hop pioneer.
What up, is DJ EFN?
Together, they drink it up with some of the biggest players,
You know what I mean?
in the most professional, unprofessional podcast, and your #1 source for drunk
It's
facts.
Drink Chess motherfucking podcast, where every day is New Year's Eve. Let's go.
It's time for Drink Champs. Drink up, motherfucker.
What it could be, hopefully what it should be. This your boy N.O.R.E.
What up, is DJ EFN?
And this Drink Chess motherfucking family episode. Make some noise! Now, first things first, we want to, address the fans. We went black. When we say went black, we don't mean we went sunny black. We meant
Sunny BET.
We meant that we
black.
We were yes, that's great black. We meant that we went off the air. First off, big up to Crispy. What is it?
Crispy Crunch.
Crispy Crunch. They did not sponsor us.
I'm about to say, they
did not sponsor us, but
Turn me down a little bit, House.
I'm into Crispy Crunch.
A little bit, yeah.
So
That should look
we
amazing.
wanted the fans to
I don't
know
eat
that
chicken.
we went dark, we went black for a couple of weeks. What was it? A couple of weeks?
It's
we got hot sauce?
Yeah, it's been like 4 or 5 weeks.
So we know we came
Do
out.
we want to explain why we go black?
Go ahead, please.
We would revolt on the TV side.
Yes.
And we've tried to system out that they wanted to do something to promote the episodes and edit them better. So they're like, why don't we go dark for 6 weeks and then go live for 6 weeks, then go dark for 6 weeks? So we don't stop recording. We keep recording, but they just want time to promote it and edit it. I mean, we're trying it out. We're not saying it works or it doesn't work. We just giving, we're letting them try it out. So that's where we at. But we coming back this week.
This week we got Swiss Beats.
Swiss Beats, we back. And then we not going anywhere for a while.
We edited a couple of little pieces of Swiss Beats.
You gotta be honest with the people. Tell them what we edited.
I don't know if I can go that far.
Damn.
What is that? Coleslaw? Okay. So we edited it. So, come on, twin. You can't be speaking off the top. You gotta relax. So we edited some of Swiss episode.
He got really saucy. He really came back to Drink Champs and said he wanted to be a drink champ for real.
He got real drunk. Big up to Swiss.
Yeah, big up to Swiss. Angela Yee was there. Big up to her.
Angela Yee, definitely.
She was like an excellent co-host as well.
Mm-hmm. And so that's what we got. We got Swiss Beats coming, and then we got T.I. after that. Hold on, brother. We'll ask you if we need you. Right now, we don't need you, Mr. Lee.
Senor Lee.
So please,
thank you for
take your ass eating face over there. So who do we got? Come on, you got the list.
You want to give up the names?
Yeah, let's give up the list.
I mean, we got Dead Prez, Talib Kweli. We got
Timberland.
We got Timberland, Young Dolph. OT Genesis. I was going OG Genesis. OT Genesis. Who else we got?
T.I. Did I say that right?
Yeah, we said T.I.
Timberland.
Who's
Pleasure P?
Pleasure P.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Master P. I was like, yeah, we trying to get Master P.
Oh, Ja Rule? You said that?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's already came out. You don't watch us?
Yeah.
You should watch us. We're on Revolt every Thursday night. And we drop audio on Friday night.
So, damn, that biscuit is good.
Just fire.
My mama biscuit is fantastic.
Describe what you're eating like we're on the food show right now.
Well,
Cajun spice.
This is better than Popeyes?
I think so.
Better.
I usually don't listen to Twin. And one day Twin said, yo, I got the best chicken. And it's in South Beach. So I was like, fuck it.
South Beach?
I was going to go.
In a convenience store.
I was going to open that for me. I was going to go to Cheeseburger Baby. He said, man, fuck Cheeseburger Baby. What? Not, but for the record, Twin said, fuck Cheeseburger Baby. Not me.
That's your regular spot.
I love Cheeseburger Baby. Big up to the people that own Cheeseburger. Come on, man. Come on, Boris. You spilled the hot sauce on yourself.
No, man.
And so I went there with him, and I thought this chicken was amazing. I took an order to go, and I've been kind of addicted to this chicken. You gain 12 pounds as soon as you eat this.
Yo, give me a hot sauce. I'm gonna make a michelada. Give me a cup.
Oh, michelada.
Give me a cup. Give me a cup.
I get
Are you gonna let me take you to the
Thank you, sir.
seafood spot in Hialeah now?
Never. I mean, it was that call. You just take me to Billy's neither. Don't feel bad.
You're gonna be addicted to that seafood spot too, y'all. I'm telling you.
All right, so look. So this is what we did, guys. We haven't had an episode in quite some time. And this is one of my favorite episodes when it's just us, just the family. So,
Yeah,
but we
fun.
also have Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs.
Gibbs, yeah, who might pull up.
That'd be dope.
But what's the first topic, Has?
Pharrell. Trump.
Pharrell? Verse,
So what happened with that? What did Trump? I heard about this, but I didn't know the specifics.
on the day of the Pittsburgh shooting,
right at the synagogue,
Trump came out to address the crowd, and he came out to Happy.
Right. Oh damn!
On that day, you don't put the hot sauce in the ice. I'm gonna be honest.
Put it on ice. Put the hot sauce on
I'll be honest, E. That's the most foul shit I've ever seen. Hot sauce, you put the hot sauce in the ice? Come on, E. Come on. We did not do that. No one co-signed that shit right there.
I don't know. I just felt her to have it on the table.
We'll clean it up.
My nigga, you drink hot sauce, my nigga?
Yeah, he drinks hot sauce.
Oh my
that's
God.
real Cuban shit. So, Pharrell sent a cease and desist.
Right, I saw that.
It was dope.
Let's just stay here.
Let's make some noise for Pharrell.
Is y'all another biscuit?
I actually texted him and told him I'm proud to be his friend again. Because I am. I mean, I always am. But the fact, he could have let that go. No one really that Donald Trump was coming out to his song.
Well, no, think about it. In the context of what happened, let's just never mind that Trump is who he is. A mass shooting happened, and the dude comes out to Happy. Come on, that's the most disrespectful way to use someone's song.
And the guy who did the shooting was a neo-Nazi.
Yeah, no, it's just there's nothing to be happy about. Is what I'm saying, and so. Huh?
Yeah, read the letter. Read the letter in English.
Yeah, bro.
I'll try it in English. I'll give it a shot.
You can read it in reggaeton.
Here, let's make the beat.
Read it in reggaeton.
Yo, the letter said, what the letter say leave.
Para, por favor.
I got it, relax.
I think that was dope for Pharrell.
No.
Go ahead. Yeah, we ready.
Mike.
Oh, let me pass one.
No, you speak loud enough.
I don't think so. Let's be secure.
Walk around, brother. Come on. Walk around.
You're making Sonny move in all kinds of ways he hasn't moved in years.
From Dominican Republic, man.
Yeah, I'm old. I'm so old.
I want a mic.
His wrist doesn't move
But you
that
trying
way.
to hit a chicken talk?
I want a mic in front of me.
Let me have.
I want to feel special.
We have that mic.
Go ahead. Boris ain't saying shit.
Go ahead, Telemundo.
Boris
I said
It tastes almost like a michelada. Almost.
Yeah, read the letter, Mr.
Dear
Lee.
Mr. Trump,
Yep.
we write on behalf of our client, Pharrell Williams, composer and performer of the hit
I don't understand.
song Happy.
This is Pharrell's
Composer
letter.
and performer, I imagine.
This is the lawyer.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the
Pharrell's
lawyer.
yeah.
Okay. His lawyer's Dominican.
Yeah. How you know?
The way it sounds.
On the day of the mass murder of 11 human beings at the hands of a
Inglesing barreras.
Read the Telemundo press release.
You didn't go to ESOL, brother? Your ESOL teacher's so disappointed
He's
right
having a
now.
hard time. He over there shaking, too.
That brother need Esau. Yeah, he does.
Oh, gosh, let me finish. Go ahead. Go.
11 human beings at the hands of a
What?
Don't blame it on the iPhone,
at the
man.
hands of a Durango.
Deranged?
Deranged.
This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great.
No. Okay, hold on. Before you keep going. There's nothing funny about what happened, all right?
yes.
But there's something funny about Lee reading this right now.
yes,
So
yes.
let's just keep that straight in case, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Go ahead.
Nationalist, right? You play his song Happy to a crowd of a political event in Indiana. There was nothing happy about it. The tragedy inflicted open our country on Saturday, and no permission were granted. For you used.
Yo, hold up. I think Pharrell's gonna send us a cease and desist for Mr. Lee. Oh shit, I just got it. Wait. Your friend Mr. Lee must stop reading my letters on the thing.
Granted, for you to use the song for this purpose. Pharrell Williams is the owner of the songwriting, copyright, and Happy, with the exclusive right to exploit same. Pharrell has not and will not
What flavor you want?
grant you permission
Winked.
to publicly perform or otherwise broadcast or disseminate any of the music. The use of happy without permission.
Bottom line, Pharrell didn't want Trump to use his song, and he sent him a letter, and I'm so proud of that. Also, Pharrell opened up a restaurant.
Yeah, I saw that. What was it? It's called
Swan.
Very sophisticated.
I had avocado, tomato, strawberry pizza.
Whoa.
It was different.
Strawberry
And you had 2 glasses in your hand in every picture.
You know what it was?
How about the corn?
What it was I'm so used to going to the bar and getting a drink for my wife as well.
Right.
And this was one of those days where she wanted to drink vodka. So I was just natural, give me 2 champagnes.
Right.
And I just realized I did that the whole night. I did it the whole night, but it was dope, man. I got to see David Grutman, right? He was there. I got to see Dwayne Wade. So that was
You saw you saw a homie from The Daily Show. Was he there?
Oh yeah, he didn't know who I was.
He's dope, man.
He was like, "And your name?" I was like, with the accent, "And your name?"
I'm sure he knows who you are if you just
Once I said Noriega, he's like, "Oh my God, the voice." So, and I was like, but then I said Noriega, the drug dealer. And I wanted him. But man, hip hop has been so fucking exciting.
Yeah.
What's been going on, man? Did you get a chance to? What's next after that? Nicki and Cardi B. Did you get a chance?
No, you know what's funny? Now that you mention that, this morning my girl was going through Instagram, and she was going through all of Cardi B's, her rants on her Instagram, and I was like, "You're reading, you're checking all this." She's like, "Yeah, I'm into it now. I'm deep now," and it was pretty interesting. I didn't know exactly what the recent flare up was.
It was a lot of things.
I know it goes back with them.
No, Nicki Minaj, I think she went on her radio show, which is on Apple One, which she should be on Drink
Queen's
Champs.
Radio.
Who you saying, Nicki?
Yeah, Nicki.
Yeah.
Which she was supposed to be.
He was supposed to be on Drink Champs.
Yeah, which is disappointing it didn't happen.
Disappointed it didn't happen, but she's going on her radio show nonetheless, Queen Radio, and she said that her friend Riley was the person that beat up Cardi B or whatever. So
At that event, that gala or whatever they were at, yeah.
So I'm guessing, and then she asked for footage, $100,000 for people who have this footage.
And I saw the video of Cardi B addressing that.
Me 100%, 1,000,000%. I don't promote violence. I don't promote, negativity. But I gotta admit, I was entertained. It's just like the NBA the other day with Chris Paul and Ingram and Ray John Rondo. I don't condone violence. I don't want, but I ain't gonna lie. The NBA been soft as shit for so long that I was like, word up. Like I said, like word. Like he snuffed him one spit on another guy. He hooked him with a drug. It got on. Like.
But I'm gonna tell you the issue that I find in it is that
you talking about NBA still?
No. I'm talking about
the girls, women,
specific Nicki,
women's.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Is that it seems like the women, since there's not that many in that position in hip hop,
right?
That it's sad to see the few going at it. You know what I'm saying?
City
they should. Yeah, well, even that, but just a few of them. Like, if they should just be expanding and just creating more of a lane for more women, and we need more women in hip hop.
You think women can't get along in real life? Because, like,
I mean, the whole cat fight thing and the whole cattiness of women. I mean,
you think that's just hip hop, or you think that's real life?
No, I think that's real life all around. You know.
Yeah. For the working women, I didn't say that. That was EFN and
for the working women. I mean, I think that's real. I mean, I think women will say that to you.
Yeah.
That there's a cattiness.
Yeah, I always
like
come on, guys. You got to stop having side conversations.
Chicks are always saying, "Oh, I got guy friends," because you can't.
Yeah, I always hear
that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, unless we're wrong, you tell us. The fans let us know. But yeah, I just think it's sad, man, because I think we need more women at that level in hip hop, and it's just sad to see the two, which are not many of them, and these are two of the top, going at it. Like we don't need that. We need them to just continue to be, positive role models and keep doing what they're doing, man. They're killing it.
Well, if you had a chance, you had to pick, who you going with, Nicki or Cardi?
In what way, though?
Whatever way, brother. Smashing. If you didn't have a girl,
if I answer this, you're answering this? If I answer this, you're answering
I said
this?
in whichever way. You can answer in smashing.
No, I'm saying if I answer this, you're
you can
answering
answer
it.
in bars. You can answer in whatever.
No, I think lyrically, Nicki Minaj and flow-wise is there better.
Yeah, you can hold this.
But in terms of personality and realness, it just seems to me that Cardi B, she's
on fire.
I can't. I'm gonna tell you right now. Originally, I wasn't into Cardi B, like musically, and even where she was coming from. But then when I started to peep her personality and the consistency, I always ride with someone that seems more genuine.
Well, they even got Diesel involved, and even Steve Madden jumped in. I don't know.
Steve Madden?
Steve Madden.
What the fuck is he gonna do with this?
Well, because Cardi had a deal with Steve Madden. It's Cardi. Cardi had a deal with Steve Madden. I believe Nicki said that she did too.
What's this Fashion Nova thing that they talk about all the time?
Fashion
What is
Nova.
that?
Look at you, man. Look at EFN. Trying to be abreast of what's going on. Fashion Nova is like
I
all
just
the
paid
girls.
attention.
All the girls they post.
Look fat.
You know, they post sexy outfits. I guess Fashion Nova pays them to do it, or
That's a magazine or a website?
It's a website. It's a website. They're very big on Instagram, and all the girls do it. Every girl has owns Fashion Nova.
Yeah, they sell like $10 jeans and shit.
Yeah, and Cardi B has a whole line coming out with Fashion Nova. She also said she has much more, and then that's when her and Nicki got into this, debate on who had more deals or whatever, and they were both pulling out receipts, which I didn't think. I was entertained. I didn't agree with it. I didn't agree because I don't want to see two beautiful queens from our culture going at it. But at the same token, I can't lie and say I was not entertained.
Yeah, at the end of the day, everybody's entertained by all kinds of that shit, you know?
I was 100% fully entertained. I think that they're both somewhat the same person.
Yeah.
They're somewhat the same person. This is the reason why they probably can't get along, is because of that. You know what I mean?
See, this is why I was disappointed that Nicki wasn't able to do the show with us that time in New York. Because I thought that we were going to get a different side of her.
We would have got a different side of her.
Let the fans hear a whole different side of Nicki Minaj. And I wanted to see a whole different side of Nicki Minaj.
But we ain't giving up. We ain't giving up.
It's never too late.
No, we're not giving up. And I mean, last we heard it was just a misunderstanding or things got in the way, the fans got crazy or whatever.
Yeah.
Hopefully it could happen soon.
Yeah, so Nicki,
And
if you're
Cardi
out
B
there,
as
and
well.
Cardi, Nicki, if
Yeah.
you're out there though,
Yeah.
we would love to have you on Drink Champs. You're from Queens, we want to talk about it, whatever you want to do. And everyone else, and Cardi B as well.
But honestly, I want to have Queen Latifah on the show.
Wow, that's what's up.
MC Light,
MC Light,
I
wow.
want them kind of people.
Okay, the Lady of Rage.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Lady of Rage. Yeah.
We gotta have.
We had Moni was on for the Revolt.
I also
special.
hung out with Little Kim.
Oh, that's right. That's what I thought we were gonna have Little Kim.
I definitely dropped the ball on that one. Definitely. But
Coleslaw.
why? Why you want my coleslaw?
I was trying to clean up.
No, it's okay. I was well aware of where that is at.
I was trying to clean up.
Relax.
Relax. We haven't heard that in a while.
But yeah, I hung out with Little Kim. We went.
I saw you were pouring her a drink.
Yeah.
He sings.
It was so dope. It was so dope, man.
got some
I want to say something because I really like never really got to know Little Kim. Like I feel like I know her more now. It's like the second time I'm meeting her. She's a fucking sweetheart.
Really, this is the second time you've been.
Yep.
Even though I know there was the shady past with everything that happened.
Yep.
But it seemed like you guys had been hanging out for a minute.
Yeah. Well, now because we hung out a lot, but
Right.
She's really
She
sweet.
seems like a
she's
sweetheart.
really sweet. Like I don't believe none of that shit that people said about her
Really?
now. Like I take all the shit I heard. Like because people like when the person is she's very down to earth. She was very queen like, very cool and it was dope. Big up to Cash who was with her from Far Rockaway. And that was dope. Gabrielle Union sunned me.
I saw that. She grabbed your head like a basketball.
I'm not gonna lie.
She tall.
This is Gabrielle Union. I did not mind. It's because she's the
Come
queen.
on, why would you mind?
She's the queen.
It's a term of endearment.
It just definitely was still sunning me because listen, let me just tell you something. When I met Gabrielle, I felt like she's a person I knew my whole life. Like she felt like the homie.
Right.
Like so, as her feeling like the homie, and then I was like, oh!
Did you say something?
I definitely did not. I just got something. I let it ride.
You didn't even say I wasn't ready.
Yeah,
I would have expected you to say that.
I didn't say I wasn't ready. But I believe that's my first time. And what happened was this. I had actually went out to eat the day before. And she went out to eat with a whole bunch of people. And she was stood right behind me. She was in the table right behind me. And
Freddie Gibbs.
yeah, okay, cool. That's dope. So she stood at the
Boris,
table.
let him sit there, Boris.
Yeah, but the mic is over there.
No, there's a mic right there.
Yeah. So she what the fuck was I talking about? Oh no. So I said to her, I said, yo, I was so scared to say hi to you, at Prime 112. And that's why she put her hand on me like, yo, you know where I'm from? Like,
Where's she from?
I don't know. It was something like I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, I'm sorry. Word. But so yeah, big up Gabrielle Union, man. That was dope. She had it was a Halloween party.
It was a birthday party, right?
Birthday party / Halloween party. You know what I didn't notice? That I had my Adidas sweatsuit on.
So you thought it was like
I was
outfit?
a costume. I was like, this is my real Get Fresh. And people, because I had on like the Adidas shit, niggas thought I was dressing up like Run DMC. I was like, this is when I really came out with my outfit on, but it was dope. It's great. I just seen Drake's party. Did you see Drake? He had a 2000 party.
Yeah, he
dressed like Fabulous.
Oh, I did see that.
He
That's
dressed
what I
like
saw.
Fabulous.
I did see that.
Nas been killing them on the Halloween tip. By the way, happy motherfucking Halloween, goddammit. Happy fucking Halloween, baby.
That's my father's
And we got a special guest that's walking in the building live on the. We're gonna do a very special episode with him eventually, but we're gonna have him come in as one of the family right now. What's going on, Papo? Come on, sit down, Gibbs. What's going on, brother? What's going on, my brother, man? Thank you for joining us, man. Thank you for joining us.
I think it's even more special that he's on a family episode.
Yes, it's a family episode. We really put you because you're a family now. That's your family. You drink champagne?
I drink champagne,
Okay.
but I'm a tequila drinker myself.
You was a killer? Here you go. This is Puff Daddy's finest tequila in the world. Did you see my ad? I did the ad. So let me just tell you, Brad.
Okay.
This is every now and then we do episodes where it's just the family. We just sit around and we talk about politics. We just talk about whatever
current
events, not Trump shit.
Yeah,
but we did talk about Trump.
Yeah, we already-
dissed
I
him.
don't give a fuck about this and Trump.
Yeah, exactly. Where Diego at? Can you roll up, brother? Okay, thank you. So, what was we talking about? So we just talked about I went to a Gabrielle Union party. She sung me. I don't know if you know that. She put her hand on my head. She made me feel like the most littlest nigga. I felt like I went to the store to get Phillies. Like I was like, yo, do I have to go now? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is Gabrielle Union? She can get away with that. Like, you know what I mean? Right. But okay, so we're gonna ask you some random stuff that's happening in the industry. You know what? Let's get a couple of questions to you first.
Oh, yeah.
Because we first seen you pop on the scene with Jeezy.
You did?
Yes.
I didn't.
Way before.
Nah, I mean, no, I mean to the masses,
cool. Yeah,
to the
yeah.
masses.
I mean,
what I'm
he's
saying.
been doing a lot before.
Yeah. But what I'm saying, like to the masses seen you with Jeezy.
That's real.
And then we
I
understood
respect that.
y'all went through a couple of little turmoil, and then you went on your own, and it felt like when you got on your own, it felt like you was finally where you wanted to be.
Yeah. I just felt just more comfortable, man. You know what I mean? And anybody feel more comfortable when when they business straight. But I don't have no hard feelings towards Jeezy or nothing like that. I got if not for that situation, I wouldn't be where I'm at.
You always say that.
Exactly. Yeah. So it was of course it was fucked up at first and niggas, but it is what it is. It's cool.
And man, I remember we was trying to get you before, and you had went overseas.
Yeah.
And you had caught this.
Caught up over
that bullshit ass case.
Yeah, that bullshit ass case.
Thank God you did.
Yeah, God bless you, man.
Bro.
Because you know what? No one believed it.
Yeah, I mean, that was all total bull. Matter of fact, I'm about to get my settlement back from them hoes. Matter of fact.
Oh, damn, dope.
Pop a bottle of that.
Yeah, okay. That was on time.
Let me get some of that champagne.
Yeah, I got you.
So that was just total bullshit. But it's good that I could
you had Scott Lehman. Now I know him. That was
Scott, definitely has
very
Scott.
Expensive lawyer.
Yeah.
I invited him to my barbecue, and he charged me, nigga. Y'all think I'm bullshit?
But man, shout out to Scott because Scott, you know what I'm saying? When he was one of the first people to come out there. You know what I mean? When I was out there locked up in
Yeah, when I see him come, I knew you was good.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna front.
I was good. You know what I'm saying?
I knew you was good.
You know what I'm saying? And my good. Matter of fact, shout out to my whole legal team. Everybody, you know what I mean?
God bless.
Everybody was great. You know what I mean? And
Salute.
Because everybody knew it was bullshit. But like I said, man, before it was.
You gotta drink. It doesn't count.
Everybody knew it was bullshit, and you know it was. You know, it's cool that I get to be an example. You know what I mean, for niggas that get falsely accused or shit like that, because that does happen. You know what I mean? In this Me Too era, it's a lot of fuck shit. You know what I mean? So for me to be an advocate for that, you know what I mean? That, it's
what country you was stuck in?
I was in 2 countries. I was in Paris. France and fucking Austria and shit.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, God bless you,
bullshit,
man.
But
Appreciate you being home. So we're going. What's the next topic? We're gonna just talk some random shit real quick.
The Kanye West tweet.
Oh shit!
And you got Yeezys on too.
I love. Hey, I noticed that. I love it. And I put this straightforward. I definitely don't agree with the political views or shit.
No,
none of that. But as far as the music and the fashion, what's not to love about them?
Like it's some people who they still fuck with R. Kelly.
Nah, fuck that.
Talking about music wise.
I ain't gonna even lie, nigga. If some R. Kelly come on, I'm jamming to that.
Nah, you're right.
I don't give a fuck. Like,
It's crazy, though. It's crazy.
They make good music.
Like, I ain't never believed Mike did shit. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think Mike.
Michael
Hold on, we talking about Gary. We talking about
Michael
Gary niggas now. We talking about Gary niggas.
That's good. Gary.
No, Mike. I mean,
I never believed Mike. All
right, so you from there? So is there anything particular to the area that they talked about?
You know what, man? I don't know about that situation with that shit with Mike.
Mike ain't doing it, man.
I will say this.
I'm standing by Mike.
When the nigga came back to Gary in that goddamn Captain Crunch suit, I knew something was off with that. So, but other than that, we love Mike, man. And it's just that, you know what I mean? Them niggas like R. Kelly and Mike, they get put on Front Street. I feel just because they niggas. Because it's other motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Actors,
Harvey Weinstein. I ain't gonna lie. You look at Harvey Weinstein, you be like, he guilty. Come on, I ain't gonna lie.
He got off on some shit.
He beat the case.
He beat the case.
Exactly.
It's like a scumbag.
He got off
He
on
beat the
some shit.
case.
He look like he don't clean his fingernails.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But we saw the R. Kelly tape, so that means one of the R. Kelly tapes.
I saw the R. Kelly tape, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
I saw the one where the P-minator.
It's money, man.
And Dave Chappelle's one. Pee on you.
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up, man.
Dave Chappelle said, he see R. Kelly, and R. Kelly said, how you gonna make a video about peeing on somebody? And then Dave said, how you
the fucked up shit of R. Kelly was the BBC shit that they did. That was fucked up when they put his brothers on there and shit.
Oh, I didn't see that.
That was fucked up.
The BBC did a whole joint on him?
Yeah, man, they had his brothers on there and shit, and because
his brothers got beef with him, huh?
Yeah, because they still want to rap and sing and shit. And then, it's weird, man. It's a fucked up situation, man.
How's the industry for you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you're independent, correct?
Yeah, for now.
Okay. All right, so like how is it? Because in our day, right, we had a whole process to make an album. We had to go make an album, and I remember you just dropped the album when you had the suit on just now. What was the name of the album?
Freddie.
Okay, right, but you guys are direct to consumer almost.
Correct.
As opposed to us, we had to go through a middleman, Sam Goody, whatever. Now you can just put a CD.
I think that everything right now with the music industry has definitely changed. Even when you're dealing with a major label, it's a different kind of deal than what y'all was getting. Like we doing like licensing deals with niggas now. Like y'all was getting like straight record. Y'all was getting like 3 cents a CD type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like now. Like you can walk in a label right now and be like, yo, nigga, you can only have rights to this shit for 5 to 10 years. Because it's the streaming era. Right. If you think about that, you look back like a lot of niggas from like, the late 90s, early 2000s and shit, they don't own a lot of that music.
No, they don't.
So it's some motherfuckers sitting up in a big ass crib in Hollywood streaming that shit, getting paid off that shit, and they're not.
Yeah. But you know the crazy shit? That's the one thing that I kind of can tell you that Trump did do that was positive is he signed the act.
Yeah.
Because, to tell you the truth,
he signed an act.
He signed the act for us to get your publishing from back to the 70s.
But it wasn't on him. It wasn't on him. It was something that was being pushed already through legislation.
What happened?
It's a money play with Trump.
But let me just tell you. The thing about it is when we signed our contracts, there was nothing called digital. There was nothing called streaming.
Nah, it wasn't.
There was nothing called iTunes.
Right.
There was nothing called ringtones.
So they didn't even ask you when that happened. They just took the bread.
So they just took the bread. They never returned it to us.
Right.
So the fact is, like, you know, like Oi Mikando was the song right before ringtones got popping.
Ringtones, yeah.
So, but I didn't have a ringtone deal. So they basically shitted on me. But now they can go back and they can give me all of that residual income. That is ill. And he did sign the act.
Damn,
I mean, I'm just trying to be, a little bit.
I mean, you know,
positive.
every politician gonna do some shit you hate and some shit you like, because they gonna do whatever's in their best interest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it don't even matter.
But Kanye, let's get back to Kanye.
Wait, what was the tweet? I don't know the tweet that you talked about.
Read it, Has. Come on, let's go.
Can
Let's
I
go.
read it?
Let Lee read it. By the way, listen. We are not laughing at the situation.
Disclaimer. The tweet is not funny. Mr. Lee is.
My eyes are now wide open.
Shit.
And now I realize I've been used to spread messages I don't believe in. I don't believe you either. I am distancing myself from politics and completely focusing on being creative. I did pretty good.
Focusing.
Oh, focus.
You read it after
Translation.
You read it now.
You want to read it in English now, Has?
Yeah, you didn't get that?
No, I didn't understand it. And I speak Spanish.
My eyes are now wide open, and now I realize I've been used to spread messages I don't believe in. I am distancing myself from politics and completely focusing on being creative.
Wait, so he's admitting that he's been fucking up?
Yeah.
But see, I don't believe that neither, though. I kind of don't believe that neither. I kind of feel like, and I'm gonna say this. I feel like Kanye's the biggest troll, and I feel like he actually said that to us. He actually got on the internet one time and said, you think 50 Cent and Tekashi 6ix9ine is a troll. I'm the biggest troll. Like I said, I know this episode didn't come out, so we're gonna say it because I heard he actually was naming that album, Ye album, Hitler.
Yeah, I heard
He was gonna name it Hitler. And I don't see any reason to do that other than being a troll, because I know he has Jewish people who work with him. I know he has Jewish people who work around him. I know there's Jewish people helping to put these Yeezys together. So why would you even do? But that's just to be a troll. But what do you think?
Wait, do you
I mean, but you got to think about this.
He
shit
didn't
too.
do it.
The nigga did put a Confederate flag on some
flag.
shit too.
Right.
And like a lot of that went over a lot of niggas' head. They're like, oh yeah, I guess that's cool. Like that wasn't cool.
That wasn't
You know what
cool.
I'm saying? So like I said, I support his shit, but not shit like that.
I thought, and obviously I was thinking way too deep because I'm a big Ye fan. I think
We all Ye fans.
I know, but a lot of people are retracting now from saying they a fan. So what I'm saying is this: when he did the whole Bush shit, he said Bush don't like black people.
Yeah,
correct.
I almost felt like maybe this is way too deep, that when he did this whole move, that he was trying to show the hypocrisy, because the same people that dissed him for that, now they championed him.
Right.
And then vice versa.
Maybe the
You know what
nigga
I'm
was
saying?
trolling in too.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't really believe that then. Maybe he just said, like you
that's
said,
an L point.
maybe he didn't believe that then.
Right.
Maybe he just said that shit because it was gonna be the
technically, everything he's done.
What's the nigga? Mike He was saying that for Mike.
Austin Powers.
Exactly.
I mean, the Taylor Swift shit was a big troll shit too. You know what I'm saying? When that went down.
I think that, like you said, a nigga just make moments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He knows how to do that. You know what I mean? Him and niggas like 50 Cent, they know how to do that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
It bugs me out when you have talented people do it. Like, I get the trolling shit when it's somebody, like, with no disrespect to the homegirl, the Catch Me Outside girl, like, I can see her doing that, like, you know, and she's selling records, but
That shit's trash, though. Let's be real.
But you understand what I'm saying? I can see her doing the troll shit.
There's different levels of trolling, though.
No, he's at the top level. He's at the top.
He is. Him, 6ix9ine.
Trump is a troll. Trump is the troll.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah.
But how bad did you think that was when he kind of like got up to Trump and kneeled down?
No, that was
like,
crazy. That whole thing, man.
I didn't like that at all.
Nah.
I didn't like that.
Nah, I wasn't with that. Nigga make good shoes, though.
Yeah, come on, man. The Dominicans and Colombians. What are y'all doing over there?
Ask me a question. I just saw this
album.
Who?
Cash Me Outside. He didn't know. I was telling her she got
Cash Me Outside. Yeah, she's on Atlantic.
Mr. Lee got the album.
Yeah, she got a $2 million deal.
I should do an album.
Yeah, just like you laughing, she laughing to the bank too, bro. Fuck it, it's the world we live in.
Yeah, man.
It ain't about skills.
Nah,
it's about who Know who and in the right position. And that's it.
Yo, right, my nigga, I saw Dwayne Wade and Lil Duval reposting your shit, nigga. I've been off the internet for a couple days.
I respect you, but you changing the subject. I got it. We'll get back to that, twin. We'll get back to that. You remember that? But right now, you're fucking up the conversation. You're changing shit all around.
I just saw
the drugs that you own right now.
He's excited.
He's reacting.
He's excited. He's back. He's back. He's back.
Twin is back. Twin is back. Congratulations, twin. Congratulations.
Snapchat twin.
Thinking congratulations.
Yeah. But oh shit. Okay.
But you talking about Cash My Psycho? That bitch is selling mad records.
She's selling records.
She gets mad views on Instagram.
And the thing about it, the thing about it is real hip hop.
I respect the hustle of it, man.
Yeah, here's the crazy shit. When you're a real hip hop, you can't even critique that.
I should do it.
You gotta let that go, like, and just because hip hop is a big genre. So even the bad shit is a part of it.
Absolutely.
Like even
Vanilla
in the
Ice
90s,
is hip hop.
I don't want people
back then.
I don't want people to think like in the 90s we didn't have trash shit in the 90s.
Right.
When we had a whole bunch of dun-dun-duns then. You know what I'm saying? And in the 80s.
But it wasn't a bigger platform. They had social media.
That's true.
It wasn't able to get to the masses like it is now. When that shit was trash.
Well, no, the difference I think it is that social
and we
media
would call them biters.
Social media and other things are making non-artists artists now.
There you go.
We're like Vanilla Ice might have been whack to us, but he still came out as an artist. You know.
Well, here's the crazy shit. Even beyond that, social media is making everyone feel like an artist.
That's the problem. Nobody's a fan. Nobody's a fan anymore.
Everyone.
That's true. That's true.
Yo, I'll tell you some funny shit. I'm walking through. The other day I wanted to go to FedEx, so I went, and when FedEx I had to go to, it's a bus stop. So I'm walking through the bus stop, and I see two people taking flicks, right? Doing a Snapchat. And then one of them say, "Oh, nah, we can't use that because you had that shirt in the other picture." You're at the bus stop, by the way. And you're worried about, this is talking about regular people with seafood y'all. Regular people is fronting now. Like, they're like, "No, I can't wear that shirt because I wore it." First of all, let me just tell y'all something. That was a back in the day trend that rappers created that say we wear it one time and we done.
Right.
Most of them dudes are taking back their fucking clothes. I want to be honest with people. No, I don't care how much money you got. If you really wear the shit one time and you're done, you're gonna go broke from that same t-shirt.
Yeah.
So I want to get away from that rumor. People don't wear shit one and done no more.
Dame Dash fucked that up.
Yeah, Dame Dash fucked it up. Yeah, I didn't want to say.
We don't wear socks no more.
We wear one. Yeah.
Fuck that. We recycling that
shit. I'm recycling, my brother. And I'm seeing.
And we might motherfucking hand me down.
Come on, my nigga. Like, I don't. We gotta stop that tradition of people wearing it once and done and like you got regular people saying, "Yo, you know what? I wore that in another picture, so I'm not gonna wear it." Nah, B, you wore that jacket to wear it more than one time.
You know what, nigga? Just don't post it.
Yeah,
just get off social media. Wear your shit. Wear your shit. What the fuck?
Or be more than that motherfucking shirt. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Most people, they sit around, they're like, "Man, I wore that here, so I can't wear it there." Nah, man, yo, wear your shit again and again as much as you can, as much as you want, man. We gotta stop following this type of society, like where we keeping up images and people are keeping up with the fucking Jones. You're gonna get fucking hurt.
I mean, you grow up poor, man. You shouldn't have that mentality, man. Like, nigga, we ain't get new drawers till the balls fell out the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? In my house, new socks. All your toes
holes in the socks.
All your toes had to be sticking out the motherfuckers.
I'm so used to having fucked up drawers. I still got fucked up drawers. I can't throw them away, bro. I was like, man, when I was younger, man. I have a couple of holes in my shit. I be like, man, fuck it, nigga. You know where you came from? You know where you came from, nigga? These are polo drawers, man. They ain't good. You know, just throwing them away.
Right, nigga.
I got a whole week with the same jeans.
Alright, relax.
You selling crack, nigga? What you doing?
I thought you were gonna say the same drawers. I'm gonna say you out of line. You out of line. We don't need that information.
This shit smell like stale plátanos.
But you worked with Empire though before, right?
I still do. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Gazi.
Matter of fact, we got a project dropping in hour and a half.
Oh, okay. Well, it's
This comes out tomorrow, so
this comes out tomorrow.
With Alchemist and Currency.
Oh, nice. So you and Currency together, right?
Me, Currency, and Alchemist.
Oh, that's big. That's big.
Alchemist produced the whole shit.
Alchemist produced the whole shit. It's called Fetty.
Let me tell you something.
Yep.
I hung out with Alchemist for 3 days straight. The man never ate. He just drank coffee.
Drank coffee and smoked
He
weed.
drank coffee and smoked weed. I said, nigga, I can't hang with you. I'm dying.
I gotta eat.
Alchemist. And then he brought me to the barbecue salmon spot in Venice. It was nonetheless. It was at a gas station. I was thrown off immediately. I've never had good food at a gas station.
Crispy crunchy chicken.
Oh, not a gas station. Excuse me. It was a car wash. So I'm like, Alchemist, you trying to set me up? I look at it, but then I smelled that barbecue salmon and it was nothing like it.
That was a good place.
Yeah, that was a good place. Big Alchemist, that's the only time I seen him eat. I know Alchemist 15 years. I seen him eat once. I seen Pharrell eat once too. And you know what? I walked out the room recently. And he was like, yo, why you didn't like the smell of my food? I was like, no. I just never looked at you like a human. I don't want to see you do human shit. So I'm gonna walk out. That's some gangster shit right there. Give me some round of applause, guys. Now that's real though, man. I want to big up Pharrell again for him doing that cease-and-desist letter to Donald Trump, for him walking out to his song Happy, because the thing about it is a lot of us would have seen that happened and just ignored it.
Can I say something?
Yes, you can.
Pharrell did that shit, and then Kanye did that shit.
That's what.
Do you feel like that shit kind of correlated?
Yes, he probably just followed.
Damn, I didn't even peep that.
Do you feel like Kanye did that shit because Pharrell jumped on that?
Damn. I didn't even peep that. That was a good
point. That feel related?
Right after that.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm high drunk or something.
I mean, it's a good.
Yeah, to get you thinking.
I think it's like, you know, cause once I seen Pusha T post it, Pusha T my nigga, and once I seen him post it, I was like, oh, you know, because he in that camp.
Yeah. He's in Kanye's camp.
Exactly.
He's damn near he's president.
Right, exactly. So I'm like, I wonder how he feels. You know, it definitely made me think about.
He's in both camps in a way.
Well, he is.
Exactly.
We had Pusha T on. He 100% despises Trump, but he rides with his man, which is. But
it'd be like that. You could have two friends with two different opinions.
That's true.
It'd be like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, shit. At a certain point, you know.
I think the Pusha and Drake is calming down. Drake is squashing all his beefs with everybody. I think that was a
flex. He flex.
I did hear he flex.
What was the flex shit? What happened there?
He called him a bozo. What he called him?
He called him a bozo.
A bozo.
What? Everything. Mr. Lee can't translate.
You know why? Let me tell you why I love Flex. Let me tell everybody why I love Flex. Flex will go on the radio, shit on you, and then turn around and be like, you know, I'm still his fan. You're like, what? You're like, oh no, I'm still the biggest fan. Like it's just that he just came at me, N.O.R.E, and I got to come at him. I'm like, what? Like Flex is he keeps it real. I kid you not. So let's see what Drake said about Flex. Yeah, come on, let's get to that.
No, it says Flex Drake.
He said, I guess no. It says
Flex.
Bro.
It's called Drake a fucking bozo.
Guess he heard Drake.
Hey, who's reading this, bro?
No, bro. Listen. They're saying that. Guess he heard Drake talking about there's no rules to rap beef. Flex wanted to share. I mean, he's talking about it. Let's put it on the mic.
That's a good subject. That's a good subject.
Let's put it on the mic, bro.
Oh, the rules to rap beef.
Let
me see.
If you don't write your own shit, you ain't qualified to give motherfucking rules on the fucking game, you fucking bozo.
What are you talking about? What he said?
You fucking cornball.
Coño.
Fucking spicy niggas talking shit. Nigga, stick to breakfast sausages and eggs, nigga.
Oh my God.
By the way, I'm Drake's biggest fan. We missed that much.
They laughing at you, nigga.
Did he call him spicy? Spicy. That was awkward. Yeah. What does that mean? It sounds like a diss big up. Spicy.
A diss big up.
Spicy nigga.
But that's a great subject. Okay.
Which we had a huge debate with
Pusha.
No, we're talking about people writing, ghostwriters?
No, I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about the debate is where Drake kind of tried to set the rules in the battle, meaning he came at Pusha's,
we're talking about
he came at Pusha's
yeah.
wife,
Yeah.
and then when Pusha came at him and he came on his kid, he came and then he said Pusha went too far. What do you think about that?
Ain't no too far, no rap beef, man. You know what I'm saying? If I know it, and I'm going now. You know what I mean? If you want to fight about it, you want to fight about it, let's fight about it, and then we can stop rapping.
Yeah,
you know
at that point, it's true, man. Art of war shit at that point.
Yeah, man, it is what it is, my nigga. Like, if we get in a battle and whatever
and
I
the
got.
problem is, pardon me for cutting you off. The problem is, it was Drake who drew first blood by bringing in the wife. You gotta remember, what did Scarface say? No wife, no kids.
Yeah.
So once you do that, I feel like you took the gloves off yourself. I feel like it was you who took the gloves off.
I mean, look, they squashed it technically, right?
No.
They haven't squashed it?
No.
Why not?
They don't have no problem.
I'm trying to squash it.
Why do I feel it? So did I have a dream that they all came on stage together?
Yes, and we're gonna make it happen. Listen, because I'm trying to squash it. Meek
Mill, Drake.
Meek Mill and Drake,
And
brought him on.
Chris Brown.
and Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
They looked at high as shit that day.
Yeah.
They were doing some shit.
Meek Mill, that's right.
Squashing that. It's just rap. It's just rap.
Yeah.
Man. It ain't like nobody about to
Yeah,
get
they don't
beat
got
up.
no beef like that. Like
Yeah,
that. I see them.
yeah.
I'm in my
Nah. I can't. I got to disagree with you. When I looked at Drake's face on LeBron's show, the shot,
Yeah.
when he said he needs to get punched in his face, he meant that.
But I don't think
He's hurt.
But I don't look at that as no beef that's gonna get violent, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't look at it like that. I don't think.
I think if Drake caught the chance and he was with his security, he would try.
Rapping niggas got too much security now for it to be some real beef.
Yeah, it would be the security then.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
And then at that point, it's kind of
when Tupac and Biggie was beefing, we thought somebody was gonna get shot.
And
they died.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. Right. And there's been a couple other rap beefs that you probably was like, yeah, niggas might.
Like Styles P and Beanie Siegel, I did not like that.
Oh yeah.
I did not like that.
I ain't like that.
I felt like someone's gonna die.
Jadakiss and
No. I'm talking about Beanie. Listen, I felt like Jada was smarter than Styles.
Oh yeah.
But Styles and Beans, I'm talking about at that time, I looked at both of them. They were the same person.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They were the same exact dudes. Just one was from a cheesecake person, and the other one is from fucking upstate New York, upstate New York City. And but when they squashed it, I was like,
But I kind of like I like the Beanie and Jada thing because I just
That was
I
more
like
lyrical.
I like the music.
That was more lyrical.
I like
Yeah.
the music. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'll never want nothing to get fucked up like that.
Fat Joe and 50, I didn't like.
Fat Joe 50.
I didn't like it. It could have really went.
Yeah, I think that could have. I think every beef with 50 Cent kind of nigga.
What about the revamp right now of Ja and 50?
That shit is. I love it. I love it. I love that shit.
What is going on, man?
That shit is funny as fuck, man.
I'm not gonna lie, it's funny.
It's funny, man. I can't
It's
lie.
funny.
It's funny
As a person that knows them both
Like,
and have a kind of relationship with them both, listen, they're not gonna squash it.
No, absolutely
They
not.
both made it clear that
We
they
had
don't
them
need
both
to
on our
squash
show,
it.
yeah.
They don't need to squash it. They don't want to squash it.
Yeah.
And they were never really friends prior to this beef anyway.
right.
Oh, three, I thought somebody might get killed from that shit, but now I'm laughing at it.
They
You know,
all grown.
now it's funny. It's cool. I like it. I love it. I love it. You know what I'm saying?
And Ja answers that.
Positive beef.
Like he said he bought the tickets and then Ja, I don't know if you peeped it. Ja put the ocean. Who shot you? I was just like, oh, that was kind of hard too.
Shit.
He didn't have to say much. He went who shot you. I was like, wow. But yeah, 50 goes hard though, man. 50 is you gotta have 50.
He's relentless.
You gotta have a lot of time.
What's up with 50 and Jim Jones? Is that
50 and Jim Jones. I don't know what's happening, and I don't know what's happening with 50 and Busta.
I thought that was
50
fake.
verse anybody is great, nigga. I love that. That's my spirit animal. I love 50 Cent, nigga.
He's a spirit animal.
Nigga, I love that nigga. His energy is. I wake up and look at that nigga page, and I'm like, I look at his shit. I'm like, nigga, who the fuck want to beef today, nigga? Like, for real.
I like your IG page, nigga. It should be funny as fuck.
Oh yeah, I be going some shit. I ain't a bully like 50, but man, that shit be funny.
You think 50 Cent does it like just for comedy, or he really goes?
I think he breathe this shit, man. I love it, man. I love it.
And he knows how to push people's buttons.
Right. That's one nigga.
Kanye do too.
Huh?
Kanye know how to push
Oh
people's
yeah,
buttons.
absolutely.
What's that
That's what
guy?
I'm
You know,
talking
with this fighter's manager, he was beefing with the nigga what's the guy's name?
Khalid. Khalid.
Khalid's manager. Yeah, he was going. The nigga commented on his shit. Them niggas was going at him.
It's like how you always change the subject.
I don't know. We're talking about how 50 going at people.
No, I'm just saying you brought it to boxing. It was,
like 50 and Floyd went at it too.
Yeah,
he brought that back.
I like that. I like 50 and Floyd because they both rich dudes.
He posted some shit today talking about with Floyd with the subtitles. That shit's funny as fuck.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he made fun of Floyd reading. That's not.
Yeah.
You're making fun of Mr. Lee's reading too. We can't really judge. Over here we can't judge. We cannot judge. So man, I'm gonna be honest. This year has been one of the most exciting years in hip hop. All the music, all the drama. I feel like we're not saying this is a classic year because we're still living in it, and it's what about to be November. It's Halloween today, so I feel like this is it's gonna go down like 1998 went down. Like 1998 was one of them classic years. Big Pun, DMX, Cannabis, N.O.R.E.
Right.
One of those years. I think this is gonna be it, and it's actually 10 years later. But because it's 2018, right? So
20 years.
What
20.
Huh?
From 20
20.
What did you say? 98. 98.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah.
That's 20 years.
Now we're mapping there.
20 years. My first solo album was 1998, bro.
Damn.
N.O.R.E. album, right? I'm 41 years old, baby, and I made it through this shit. Goddamn. Salud.
But nigga, that mean you been doing this since you was like 16, though, nigga. Like
17.
You got famous at 17.
CNN.
My first contract, I couldn't. My mom's had to sign it for me because I was. Because if you're under 18,
your parents got to sign.
Yeah. So, but by the time I hit 18, then I signed my other contract. The first contract, it was my mom's name. So honestly, I could sue them. Because they were lying. They were lying. Like I wasn't supposed. My name was supposed to be on there, but they let my mom just do it. But it is what it is. If I could take it started all over, I would do it again.
You
Bro.
just took me back. I'm about to go freestyle on one of your beats.
I'll do it again.
Melvin Flint the Hustler.
Oh yeah, that's a great album.
That's the shit. That's the shit, nigga. That was the shit.
So what is the benefits of you guys having this? The streaming and the direct.
What's that? You guys, all of us.
Right, all of us. Well, shit. I benefit on streaming from this. From this more than.
No, you benefit in streaming from your music as well.
Yeah, I just don't look at that shit. So music's like the full hustle now.
He sings to media now.
You gotta relax.
I think it's a different kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like, 'cause I think the artist's more empowered. I say that because I'm not gonna sit here and lie and be like say I'm a mathematician I know what the nigga getting per stream.
Right.
I don't know none of that shit. I just know that I feel like more the artist has more control these days. You know what I'm saying, with the streaming era than they did in the hard copy era.
And Young Dolph turned down $22 million. You think that's the truth?
I don't know. I don't know.
Shit, that's a lot of money.
He said it on here. We got Young Dolph coming up too. His diamonds is blue as shit. I can't.
It's a lot of money in this shit. Yeah. Niggas is getting money. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is getting money. I'll say that niggas getting money. I don't know, the contract situations of nobody, but I will say, niggas is getting rich.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it's real. It's real. It was so many more of the $1 million deals in the 90s though, right?
No, definitely.
It's very seldomly when you see $1 million deal.
What I'm wondering,
you can make $1 million yourself.
You can make it. That's ill.
But I wonder if there's a bubble about to burst, like real estate bubble. I wonder if there's a bubble in music that could happen. Because the recession, when it happened during the Bush era, did hurt music.
It didn't hurt the porno.
No, definitely. I went and consulted their record label, so I can tell you it didn't hurt.
I remember you were going to see it work at a porno.
No. I didn't work for the porno. I worked for the record label. Niggas getting that porn money. That was the VP of marketing for a very prestigious record label. Bang Brothers and all that.
What happened to Bang Bros? Hey, them niggas was shit. What's that shit? Gang bang on the bus? On the bus?
Bang bus.
Bang bus. Oh my God. By the way, listen, let me just tell you
That
something.
shit can't be around. Niggas will catch cases.
Let me tell you, that shit's still around.
Let me just tell you something. You ever hang with Casey Hood?
Oh my God, that's good.
They wild Latinos. You know what I'm saying? They running trails. They running trails, sharing condoms. They are shit.
Don't listen to this guy.
They out of control.
I just left DR yesterday.
They out of control.
I was just in DR with my brother. Shout out H in somewhere.
You got these guys hype right now.
Wait, first of all, you got a girl? You got a girl? Or you single?
I'm good.
Okay. We gotta know because
all my girls
went to
good.
the yard. That means he had.
I got girls. I definitely got girls.
okay.
Where you stayed at? Where you stayed at?
What in DR? I was in San Pedro.
Macorís. Oh, you were in Seattle.
Yeah, I went to Malecon and all that little beach right by there. Yeah. It was vicious, nigga.
You ate the fried fish before you were there?
I had the fried fish. I had shit, nigga.
Bro, they bring you the food at the beach. You got servants at the beach, bro. Oh,
yeah, it's lit over there.
Trippy Blue, you gotta.
Hey, go with me next time, nigga. We were at the villa. We had the villa. My brother got the villa out there.
I take you everywhere to all the best spots, bro.
Let's go, nigga. I damn near no Spanish now. I'm halfway.
So you go to the whole houses and you pick which one.
Relax.
I ain't go to the whorehouse. Nigga had a house and some whores came. I didn't go to the whorehouse.
Going there, it's like
he meant the house of whores.
Let's just go to the house and have some hoes come over. Let's not go to the whorehouse.
I did both. I did all of them.
You got a good job.
Shit, I don't God paid for nothing. I don't want to take you out. I just go straight to the whore. I was like, I want to fuck that one. And it's like it's like $30 in American money, dog. And it's the baddest John, like super bad. Like,
hey man, don't quit giving away all the secrets.
Let's change subject.
Keep that low.
So you're like a lyrical artist. What do you feel when you like listen to like some of this music out and these guys are not taking their time on their lyrics, they're not really caring about their cadence, they're just throwing out music?
Hey man, you know what I feel like? I feel like it's room for everything nowadays. So I don't really, I like some of that dumbass shit and I like a lot of the lyrical shit. So I'm not like a nigga that be like, oh nah, that if it's trash, it's trash. I know when it's trash. But if I feel it, I feel it.
Yeah,
sometimes your shit could be so fucking bad that it's good. You know what I hate? I don't hate. I don't knock the bad shit. I don't like mediocre shit.
Right.
Mediocrity is what I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like you either got to be good, or you got to be bad. You know what I'm saying? Anything in the middle, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? No, your shit ain't mediocre.
Kanye song, Lil Pump, and you're such a fucking.
I love that song. I love that song, nigga. They play. I was in One Oak and they played that shit. That shit went up, nigga. So
that shit's hard.
if the whole sing it, I like it too.
I like that.
I love that fucking.
You know what I'm saying?
I like the video too, but it's making a trend. People are really out here wearing this big, this super big shit. That has got to stop.
Exactly.
Yeah, they gotta turn that off.
Niggas out here with football shoulder pads on, nigga. That ain't no trend. You gotta stop it.
Yeah, you fucked up.
You gotta stop. Script TV, Script TV. I wanted to call him and say you look stupid.
He was serious.
Yeah, he was on a plane.
Hold on, time out.
On a plane.
Time out. Hold on. Yeah. You talking about niggas wearing that shit, like wearing it?
Yeah. I'm from Script TV.
I thought you meant like niggas is just like.
Pull up his picture.
Making a joke.
Nah, I don't want to believe.
I wanted to call him and say you look stupid. Stop it. As your friend, stop it, Slim.
You got it for real.
You gotta take that shit off. Yeah, he looking like Kanye video.
I can't believe this.
Shout out to Lucky Legs in the building.
I just told my baby mama I want drink champs.
Oh yeah.
Look. He think he on Little Bump video.
Oh,
you gotta stop.
That's crazy.
Script TV as your friend. I gotta tell you, stop shaping up your eyebrows.
Hey, you know what? A nigga, when I was getting my haircut in Puerto Rico, he asked me if I was doing
that shit.
What H-Punk ass said? He went outside.
That motherfucker was like, you don't want the eyebrow? I said, nigga.
Hell no, nigga.
What's wrong with this nigga? Eric, next time I'm going to DR with you. Fuck it. My nigga say,
yo, hold on. In PR, they don't ask you. They just cut this shit. You gotta sit down and be like, yo, homie, don't touch my shit.
Where's the Yoni? He can shave you up right now.
Look, that's my cousin. This shit just growing back. This shit just now growing back. Since he was 10. He been getting his shit shaped up since he was 10.
See, I can't do that, man. I'm bald. I can't do that. I'm going around looking like I got alopecia, man.
Bro, for real?
Yeah, you lucky to even ask. I swear to God, PR, they just great
That's actually part of the haircut out there.
Yeah, it's part of the haircut.
No, not DR. The nigga was going for my bro. I was like, yo. He's like, man, look at. I'm like, hell nah, nigga.
When you look, you got stitches in your eyebrows.
Stop. You got your eyebrows braided, bro?
I'm just not. I didn't even got hair on my arm.
Can you shave that too?
No, I'm not a hairy
You
guy.
braid your eyebrows. I'm gonna be
not a
honest.
hairy guy. I would if I had long ones.
What's up with steroid twin? He still taking steroids?
Man, super steroids.
Super steroids, man. Big up to him and Mike.
Niggas juiced up.
Yeah, everybody.
Juiced up, man.
They're
Juiced
getting
up, gang.
road rages, man.
My
Out of
next.
control.
Road rages. He said road rages.
Roid rage or road rage?
Roid rage.
Road and Roid?
No, road rages. He going off on people driving.
Nah, road rages, dog.
And he just be
Big man got some rage.
I just be seeing your brother just doing push-ups for no reason.
Yeah. He
He did it in the video.
He just like,
Don't steroids fuck up your dick, though.
Yeah, it fuck up your balls.
He's too young to really know yet. Cause his brother's young.
Supposed to get small, supposedly.
His brother young.
Nah, I mean, it's supposed to make you want to smash more. Because
until you can't.
your hormones.
I don't think so. I shouldn't.
Yeah, no, but it's like once you start that shit, you can't stop because then your shit turn into water, flappy as fuck. That's why I just work out normal. It's better to be natural.
Are you the one giving him the injection?
You plugged him in the ass?
Now my mom does it.
Shit. Man, you should have lied about that shit,
Nah, he got his homegirls that are nurses too, you know. He gets a couple.
Yeah, because how y'all even get needles? I heard needles is illegal.
You gotta get them on Amazon. Amazon, I'm blowing y'all niggas up.
Wait, so Amazon is the hustlers? That's how you...
Nigga gets a whole box of needles from Amazon.
Oh, that's what? Yeah. Amazon sell you anything.
Amazon sell you anything.
Amazon selling crack right now.
I got a cousin that's a stripper. That nigga, he's like, yo.
Hold This is a funny story.
Fun story.
He strips to build his race car, bro.
Are you talking about Plátano?
Yep.
He what?
That nigga strips to build his race car, fam. Because he spent that nigga spent like 50 bands on a Honda, bro. And he has it tatted on his arm, JDM.
Oh, he from Fast and Furious?
He's the super, that nigga has to be on TV, bro. That nigga strips to build his race car.
I heard the whole stripping for tuition, but stripping to build a race car?
There's one more thing we gotta ask. Wait, you gotta give us an update on your sister. I haven't heard about her in a long time. Is she different now?
Yeah, she's getting her master's. You know, she's in college. Shout out to Dolly. You know what I'm saying? Dolly Digits. You know. She's getting her master's degree.
How about your friends? How about your friends? She's stopped with the friends.
Oh man, yeah.
What? Cocking the friends?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
She's in love with one of my.
I need some weed. Who got some weed? Who got some weed for sale?
Come on, be good. Come on, smoke with me.
And she be
backwood.
Oh, backwood. Okay. You got backwood? You got a Carpaccio.
That's weed for sale.
She get mad at me. Cause she be smashing my friends. She's like, you don't defend me. I'm like,
your
you're the
sister?
one. Yeah, you're
Come
the one
on.
giving the pussy.
Leave your sister alone. Look, this is N.O.R.E defending her, man. You gotta stop talking about your sister smashing with your friends. We don't like that. You gotta stop.
She's extra.
Remember she took Remember she took your airline ticket away.
Oh my God! I got.
Listen, I'll tell you a funny story, right? We all going to Vegas, so he going to Vegas.
Now, wasn't this Cali? No, it was Cali.
It was Cali. So we all go.
Sonny had the biker bitch. She was a biker gang.
Man, I don't know what you talking about.
Yep, I remember that too. I remember that too. Blew you up, you ain't even know. You done threw him the alley-oop and he blew you up and blew you up.
She was very intimidating.
You fucked a biker bitch?
Yeah, she was in the biker.
Hold on, nigga. The biker.
What's the name of that shit? Hoes and N.O.R.E? No. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. She look like Hacksaw Jim Duggan. With the 4x4.
All I did was say hi to this person. These guys are making this shit.
Yo, but anyway, hold on. Who told you to pop that bottle? Hey, man, you getting too nervous. You getting too nervous over there. You getting way too nervous over there. But look, this is the funny shit. So the twin is on his way, right? And then, yo, you gotta relax. So twin is on his way, and then all of a sudden you say, you hear twin, we call twin, we say, yo, you good? You on the plane? They're like, this bitch! she
Cancel my flight.
She took away my flight!
This bitch canceled my flight.
Canceled his flight.
As soon as I got to go check in, she's like, sir, your flight was canceled. I was like, what? Because I didn't have a card, so I gave her the cash to do it with her credit card. And then we had got into some beef because she found out my friend was smashing her best friend. And she's, oh my God, so for that, she canceled my flight.
She canceled your shit?
Yeah, cuz she's like,
did that to a lot
she's
of
like,
hoes.
you're not this. How can you let him do this to me?
You said some foul stuff to her.
Man, no, I didn't, man. Like, it's not my fault that, like, first off, no, he sent me a screenshot of a conversation of him talking to her best friend. Shout out to the, Viviana. She's a horse. She looks like a horse, because she has a big ass. She's not. I don't say the word whore. That's bad. I say horse. I love all these horses.
No insinuation with horse.
Because the women I date look like horses. So yeah.
type of bitch.
Long story short, my sister was on my phone. She opened up the Snapchat. Turns out the Snapchat was a screenshot of him showing me he was about to smash that girl that same night. And she opened my phone, and as soon as she grabbed my phone, she ran to the bathroom, and I'm like, what's going on? And then she comes out the bathroom.
Oye, para dándole esto. It sounds like Godzilla's on the
she
table,
comes out
bro.
the bathroom, and she's like, fuck you fucking motherfucker.
To you?
To me, how can you not tell me he was fucking my best friend? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, and she grabbed my phone, she threw my phone at me.
And is that when she canceled the flight?
Yeah, and then I was like, fuck you, bitch, it's your fault that you fuck my friends. So then she's like, how can you say that to me? And she's like,
I've heard you say that before.
I'm like,
lots
man.
of times.
And I was like, nah, because I feel like it's disrespectful. She's smashing my friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like Slap said, look, man, if a bitch is fucking, she can play with my money. Like when he was referring to his assistants, So it's like if a bitch fucking my friend, she play with my money. So I refer to that to my sister. I count on you to hold my joint, my stash, my bread. So if you smashing niggas, you gonna play with my money too. So you know what I'm saying? So I just cut her off, and ever since she's been cut off, we love each other, but from far. Ever since she canceled my flight, it's been some internal beef, man.
Meanwhile, your mom is injecting your brother with steroids.
This is dysfunctional shit.
I have a dysfunctional family, man. I have a dysfunctional family.
To say nothing less, you got a different type of family.
His cousin stripping for a race car.
His cousin stripping.
Yo, I want to. This nigga has
a race car.
And not only that, he loves it. He's like, yo, Primo, I was born for this, man.
What, stripping or a race car?
No, for stripping.
For stripping?
Yeah. He's like, these, and then, it's funny because, like, we named him Toby as a pet name. We're like, your pet name is Toby because, he'll stay at the crib and we'll make him do laundry and clean the house.
Oh, shit.
Y'all had him stripping. Y'all had him stripping too.
This was before he became a stripper.
Oh, that's racist.
That's a slave shit.
No, you guys have to listen to the
So y'all motherfuckers are racist family.
You never got
steroids up in there.
Dominicans are the most racist motherfuckers you meet.
My brother Dominican.
They black and they don't want me. They not black.
That's a Spanish Toby. Toby. Bias or some shit like that.
Nigga Toby, so and then he's like,
you keep saying it, nigga.
So then he went to the strip club to get the job to the interview, and he told the guy like the interview.
He never been Kunta Kinte again.
He says, "Oh, my name is gonna be Toby." Yeah, that's my statement.
Let me ask you a question. How much? Hold on.
He don't even know what Toby is like a racist. He don't even know.
Let's go to the root of this shit. How much does goddamn race car cost?
Bro, that nigga spent like 50,000 on Honda.
How much he make stripping a week?
Probably like 4 bands.
No way! I don't believe
that. 4 bands? That's it?
He's got that nigga make
he's on steroids too.
Yo, my twin.
He made 4 bands. He made 4 bands a week.
There serving.
He making more than the whole.
My twin worked at the strip club serving tables, dog. Yeah, dog.
Wait.
Ellen, right?
Yes.
Wait, there's a lot of allegations. Your brother stripping?
No, he's not stripping.
He's a waitress.
He's a waitress? He's not a waiter. He's not a waiter. He's a waitress.
Horny old ladies that go over and drop 200. Like,
hold on, so you telling me?
I believe it. A whole bunch of old ladies.
So the male strippers making more than the female strippers.
Facts, brother. Be horny ass old lady.
I don't know, nigga. I ain't never seen no stripper.
Why gotta be Jewish? Why gotta be Jewish?
Probably only a horny one. I didn't say Jewish. I just said that's what I hear. He's like, yo, Primo, these white old ladies throw me so much money. They're my personal clients. They come and ask for me. He has regulars, like old ladies that are regulars.
He made 4 bands a week. He fucking.
Always getting fucked.
He getting busy with Abuelita.
He was on Backpage. He was on Backpage.
Which one you saying?
On Backpage? He's on Backpage?
He's on
They shut it down, so he had to become a stripper.
Yo, you heard he said it.
Oh, so he was
my cousin.
On Backpage.
They shut it down and he had to become a stripper.
Yeah, let me tell you.
He's a douchebag in real life.
Y'all way too Dominican right now, bro. Way too Dominican.
What the fuck's going on, man?
Gigolo in real life, nigga.
H, what the fuck, man?
Hey, you sure you want to tell me that house?
That's my brother right there. He Dominican, man.
What the fuck's going on, H? But look, here's the fucked up part. Mr. Lee's standing right next to him. He's like, oh, why you say this?
People like, yo, I fucked this 80-year-old lady. She gave me $400 for 2 hours, nigga.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
He be saying that. He be like, yo, the fire's head is one with no teeth.
I'm gonna throw it out there.
He says the fire's head is the old lady with no teeth.
I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm gonna throw it out there because hold on. I'm gonna throw it out there because you guys are my friends. Mr. Lee, Carlito, and Sunny D. If y'all need sperm, because I know y'all shit don't work. Y'all 55 with no children.
Yeah, my father's 67 having kids. I still got a check. I don't know.
I know y'all shit don't work. So listen, if y'all need some sperm, because you know, injected into y'all. I got y'all because I'm worried about y'all. I'm worried because I know y'all fucking wrong. And y'all ain't got nothing. You ain't even got a slip up. A pregnancy. You ain't got a shorty. I'm gonna give you $500. You get rid of that. None of y'all had these cases.
I have this case.
You had these cases. Okay.
So if you donate the sperm, like, so that means
No.
no.
I'm just saying they shit don't work. They shit don't work. So yeah, they shooting blanks. So I'll give them a couple of bullets.
But then technically it's gonna be your bullet.
It's gonna be my kid.
I'm not gonna feel right about that. I be looking at that little nigga every day like, nigga, go over that nigga house. Matter of fact, you give me that, I'm gonna charge you child support. Don't be a real. You know what? I give you a real daddy.
Eddie gigs too. Eddie shit don't work. Eddie shit don't work. Well, Slimmers, you got kids? Slimmers? Okay, all right.
Boris is still young though. He's still young though.
Boris.
Listen, I'll be honest. I think Boris, when you was a Peruvian wrestler, I think you got kicked. Eddie. got.
Eddie the ass eater is in the fucking.
Yeah, we showing off.
Yes, that's it.
We showing off for Freddie Gibbs right now. We all showing off.
What up?
Eddie the ass eater. That's Eddie the ass eater. That's Eddie the ass eater. I suggest you don't really smoke too much blunts after him.
How y'all feel about eating ass? You know what? Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it real.
I eat ass all the time.
Oh shit! Hey, I was in G5 last night.
Okay, hold on. Order in the court.
I'm in G5 last night.
Cause we talking about eating ass.
Let's be a podcast. Let's be a podcast.
And you segued into G5. As soon as we talk about eating ass, you segued into G5.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I didn't eat ass at G5. I had some motherfucking jerk chicken pasta. I didn't eat that. Now, motherfucker, but a stripper asked me. She was like she came out the blue with some bullshit. But she was like, how you feel about getting your ass ate? And I was like,
what?
Bitch, I don't do that type of shit. I don't do
She was talking about eating you out.
She told me that she used to eat her boyfriend ass. And I was like,
why would she even tell you that though? That's crazy.
I don't know. Maybe she thought that was impressive.
Bro.
I was like, bitch, I'm not into that type of shit.
That's definitely not an impressive statement from Eddie.
And then she was like, yeah, she was like, yeah, I eat his ass and I finger the nigga too. I was like,
Eddie, this is how you do it?
know.
No, my ass don't get eaten.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Continue.
Yeah, I think that's kind of weak. I was like, she was like, I don't think he gay or nothing like that.
Oh yeah.
I was like, maybe he not, but I mean, I think that's still weird though. You know
Yeah, it's weird.
It's kind of weird.
We was on the road. I was on the road with Akinelli. Akinelli don't smoke. He don't smoke. He don't drink. He don't do none of that. So his bus was basically the boring nigga bus. So Kick Capri had the bus with the smoking and video games and all that. So I came on Kick Capri's bus one night. And Kick Capri's like, yo, man. You know, he had Sega Genesis and shit. I'm like, oh, shit. Like, I didn't even know you could leave that out your house. And he just shows me this tape. And when he shows me this tape, it's him getting his ass ate. I'm 18, 19 at the time. I'm not even knowing that when he's like, yo, I'm gonna show you something. I'm not, and he's sitting there like, look at this shit. Look at this part. Look at this part. And he put his 2 legs and grabbed it and kicked it all the way up. And that bitch was like, and I was scarred. It ruined my whole childhood. Like, I can never look at another tape again in my life. But we gonna Kick Capri, man. He's definitely showing.
We talked about it in the episode.
I talked about it in the episode with Kick Capri, and I couldn't stop laughing
40 minutes
because
straight, my nigga.
because
oh my god,
he let me know that rappers we live life though. Like, you know, at the end of the day, because I was like I said, I was on the road with Akinelli. Akinelli didn't smoke, drink, none of that. He actually looked at people as if you smoke or drink like you were, you know, in the wrong. So for me to see and go somewhere else where they were having fun, that shit was like, oh, okay, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? And it let me know that, you know, this is a good life, rap. Rapping is
So the nigga that made put it in your mouth don't smoke or drink.
He don't smoke or drink. Word.
Facts.
Word. He's the most soberest nigga. And he owns a strip club right now.
Oh yeah, I hear him.
He owns a strip club in Miami.
And he had a nigga on the road with him that get his ass
Ocean
ate.
Drive.
No, that's Kick Capri. Kick Capri is totally, he was on his own.
Oh, Kick Capri was on his own.
Kick Capri.
Isn't he the first black person to own something in South Beach, you said?
I believe so. I believe so.
No, not the first. Wait. But when you said that,
I'm sorry.
Not the first person to own something.
Hip-hop.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
I think strip club maybe to get a strip club license.
He's been going through hell for it. He's been getting locked up left and right. He's been going through hell for it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's been getting locked up left and right. Akinelli. Because like it's like
well, he's on the strip. He's on Ocean Drive.
Yeah, he's on Ocean Drive.
He literally put a strip club on Ocean Drive, which has caused a lot of craziness.
So it's like people like me. Like I don't go there. Like that's my man. I grew up with him, so I don't go there and ask, can I smoke? I just light up. You know what I'm saying? But by the time I leave, they already done called the police. They go
right.
The music help have the music playing.
But you gotta
at 2 o'clock it's supposed to be the music.
Right. The local politics. You know, South Beach is known for like older people that migrate. So those are the people who run the politics there.
Right.
So that's what he was fighting against. You know, the old city council people.
And around that area, there's a lot of old people that live right around the
Yeah, that's exactly what he just said.
But he said in Spanish, bro.
Reggaeton. He said reggaeton. Let me take a pee piece real quick. Y'all can keep going.
Pass me a fucking joint, son.
Hey, look, the pizza good as fuck.
Yeah, that's my man. Make sure we shout out Antonio's, right? What's his name?
Antonio. Actually, Eddie, come here. Sit down. Eddie, I actually want you to say this on the podcast. And we're gonna get some reactions from our guests.
Episode.
Tell
They
me,
need to ask you.
I want you to tell us the crackhead story that happened to you. This is the only guy that in 2018 still got a crackhead story right now.
Oh, I got plenty of crackhead.
Well, no, accidental dating a crackhead story.
Oh,
yeah. I didn't know.
Like real crack or just like cocaine?
No, she smoked.
No,
crack.
tell a story. Tell how you met her on the line. It's all.
All right, no, it was on Facebook. I met the homegirl. She said, "Come over." I went over.
Where'd you meet her? What online so we could all avoid this?
Facebook. It was Facebook. Oh yeah, this was Facebook. This was not a dating site.
Bitch? All right,
It was Facebook. So I met her. She said, "Come through." I came through. She
I'm
said,
not gonna lie.
She said,
he said,
"No, that's okay."
Go someone else.
She said she smoked. I said, "All right, cool."
Well, you told me a girl smoking crack?
I'm thinking she smoked weed. You know, so I said, "All right, I got no problem." So I come through.
Told you these Miami
and she
niggas.
was like,
wow.
I want to smoke. So I was like, all right, I was about to bust out the weed. I said, yeah. She was like, no, I don't smoke that. And I said, all right, well, I got cigarettes. You know? I said, you got smoke cigarettes? She was like, no, I smoke crack. I said, you smoke crack? She said, yeah, I smoke crack. I said, all right. She goes, I got my dude coming right now to bring the shit.
Oh my God.
Hold on. She was coming to your house?
No, I was at her house.
Oh.
I was at her house.
I was like, nigga,
this is his third crackhead, by the way.
This is my second.
Second. Remember what?
Well, he's considering Christine the crackhead.
No, she just did coke. No, she just did regular coke.
She smoked dirties. That's
she smoked
pretty
dirties,
much
but
the
it's
same.
not crack.
That's not crack. It wasn't rocks.
All right.
So
no baking soda on that one.
The dude come get the shit right, and it's she got big ass rocks. I never seen anybody smoke in front of me.
Oh my God.
Never seen it. So I said,
and this is in Kendall. He found the one crackhead in Kendall.
and she was fat, a fat crackhead. I didn't think that was existed. I didn't think it existed, but whatever.
Did she have all her teeth?
Did you fuck her?
No, I'm gonna tell you.
She had dentures?
No. Anyway, so no, I didn't get to nothing. She gets the crack. She puts the shit in a little pipe thing, and she starts hitting it. So I'm like, oh shit! Like, and then
you jerking off?
No, yeah.
And then where's the turn on? Where's the
This
turn on?
is the shit. She, after she hit the shit,
What's the turn on?
she starts like just blinking real
She starts
fast.
tweaking. She's tweaking.
And she's laughing like, and then she goes, "We should have fucked before I did this." And I said, "Oh, there was a chance like that." But no, I was out. I was out.
Wait, you hear what he said?
There was a chance.
I didn't know this was all before the crack though.
No, you still said there was a chance.
She had to have some crackhead symptoms before that.
No, she really didn't.
Crackheads got symptoms.
The fact that
She
you
was
Like
fat.
like asking you, do you have a stem?
Yeah.
No, what's
Or
crazy,
blowtorch?
which I didn't know. She said she didn't have any Brillo.
Brillo.
Okay,
You fucking with old school
we have a crack in the house.
That's good.
Because I did not know what she meant by Brillo. I was like, what the fuck you need a Brillo for?
I'll say you lit a screen.
And she said straight up, it's a screen. I said, oh shit.
You better stop.
I'm in the wrong place. But yeah, it was my crackhead story.
That was your Friday. Tell me Saturday.
Oh, I told you. Saturday?
She asked you to re-up. She asked you to re-up the next day.
No, the same night. Same night, she called me back and said, yo,
who took that shit off too?
I was like,
Nah.
Wow. I took my shit off right here. They want to bother.
Someone took your water.
Nah, my shit be right here.
That's crazy.
My shit should be over there still.
Yo, yeah, I told you these boys is crazy.
Why was he still there?
Yo, exactly. Yo, come on, yo, listen, guys. Orlando,
What are you doing, brother?
it's too much people talking. We gotta talk to here, please.
This Antonino Pizza.
Yeah, shout out to Antonino's Pizza for bringing the pizza.
Antonio's Pizza.
Antonino.
Oh, Antonino.
And listen, and today, Eddie cooked it without his chest hairs in the wings. Just make some noise.
I got the footages.
I got the footages.
Yo, you and Cardi B. Wait. What, Hector? What you gotta say?
Don't let this nigga get away with that bullshit. That was a Friday story. Tell them what happened Saturday. Another crackhead.
Three crackheads.
I don't know if she's a crackhead, but she's a crackhead.
You never know they're crackheads, you asshole.
Why are you there while they doing crack?
On Saturday, he met another bitch, and she said, I don't smoke weed, I smoke crack. I said, you got two crackheads in Kendall?
No, he's exaggerating. No, The second, I don't know. I never seen her smoke crack. She did crack that shit though. She stole my credit cards. She did some crack that shit. But I never seen her smoke crack.
Yo, what whole house do you be going to get things wrong? Yo, what kind of flea market you go to, man?
What 79th Street?
79th Street. Stay away from there, fellas.
Boris, didn't you say that he ate some random old lady's ass the other day?
No, I ate a pussy on the yacht.
Oh, you was proud of this?
On the yacht? I can do that.
On a yacht.
Was that crack and pussy? No,
Jesus Christ, I'm too young for this.
How old? What's older? How old was she?
I can't call it, but she was about to retire from the post office, so. Oh
my God!
You can't judge that.
Say they're retired pussy.
A crackhead bitch from
I do not believe it was a yacht.
Sonny, she was done with the AARP crew.
Okay. She might have been down with
What's the next subject, Habs?
But she might have been on a 10-foot step, baby.
Oh, I like that.
That Beloved album is fire.
Okay, hold on, Twin. The Beloved album?
Shit is
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. The drugs is hitting you again right now. The drugs is hitting you again. Whatever it is, whatever you took, nigga. That shit is coming back. That shit is like, yo, I'm here. You swear like you in the integrity. You swear like you in a trial. You swear like you the key witness.
Yeah, the bad sauce on me.
He done put his whole family.
Yo, but look, alright, but hold on, guys. So that I besides just the music, I just thought the fact that Dave East being a new guy with an older guy, and Styles been out maybe 20. I think he came out in '94.
He came out before you?
Yeah, like 94.
Can you Google that?
Like 94 with Bad Boy, yeah.
Can you Google it? Yes, the Locks. Yeah.
No, it's 94. I tell you, I remember getting the first promo singles from them. Yeah.
He was solo before.
No, he was. The group was Warlocks.
Yeah, buddy, but the Locks was.
Yeah, but we consider like when you drop something.
No, I know, yeah.
Your first album.
Oh no, but I'm talking about the first time you heard them.
1994.
94.
Yeah.
So I think it's dope for a person that came out in 1994 to be collaborating with a young.
I think personally, like lyrical content like that is timeless to me. You know what I'm saying? So it can live on. Like different styles of whatever you're doing,
but it's still dope.
What I'm saying trends, you know.
I think that's the difference between the music today and them.
Yeah,
it ain't like this shit today. You might, you eat it and you shit it out.
Right.
It ain't. It might not be dope 10 years later. We don't know yet.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
But that album's pretty dope though.
I actually won't sit here and lie. I actually haven't even had a chance to check one track.
I heard the whole album,
but I love them both. I love them both, so I imagine I would love them.
It's a dope album.
I love them both as people, and I love them both as MCs.
Yeah. And Styles is hilarious on Twitter.
Yeah, he is.
I follow him. Yo, he's hilarious on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, I follow him. I ain't been seeing shit.
Nah, you gotta peep it.
Every 5 minutes he's tweeting something.
Yeah, he thinks his dog is Latino. He'd be like, yo, how do you know if your dog? I mean, he be saying some high ass shit. And I be laughing, though. Laughing at his shit.
Wait, that was hard. His dog is like,
He goes,
it's hard and racist at the same time.
He's like, do you think dogs got race or in the city? And he'd be like, I think my dog Hispanic or Latino.
The second time Fat Joe told me my dog is gay. I told him, Fat Joe, let's say that about my dog. He said my dog be trying to fuck his dog. I said, what? I've never seen that. I'm holding Narcos down.
He does like to pee on people.
No, my dog do pee on people.
He's a gangster.
I ain't gonna lie.
His own father, he peed on him.
I was in motherfucking Madison Avenue, New York City. A big ass pit bull came up to Narcos. Narcos just pissed on the nigga. I said, yo, we both gonna get killed because this was Diesel. I said, there's no way we're gonna win this one, Narcos. My dog is disrespectful.
Yo, random shit.
Yeah.
The dude Whitey Ford got killed in prison.
Whitey Bulger.
Whitey Bulger.
Oh, the Boston guy. Somebody asked that.
Yeah, that kind of
Santa Monica.
That kind of
Whitey Bulger.
That's my manager's cousin.
Really?
Shout out to Lambo. That's
in Virginia, right? He got killed in Virginia.
That's Lambo's cousin. That's his family.
He got transferred. I think it was his first day in that prison.
That nigga was a motherfucker.
Yeah.
All that movie shit was true.
No, 100%.
All that black man shit and that departed shit was true.
Right.
Yeah. He got killed in the feds. So that mean the government set that shit up. Somebody set it up.
Yeah. Or it could have been a hit from a long time ago. Yeah.
You can roll a couple more. Deal.
That was it.
I got, boy. Here you go. I'm already pulling up.
Crazy,
I said YD4, which is Everlast's nickname. Rap nickname.
I'm looking at you like, what's your problem?
Whitey Bulger was.
Whitey Bulger.
But he had the feds on his like. He was working for them.
Right.
Working for them.
I mean, according to the movie, that's the way we know that.
How do you feel about that?
About what?
You think he was a snitch?
Yep. Yeah. If you work with the people, you're
I think he's a snitch. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, technically, you are a snitch now.
Because he was telling on the Italians.
He was telling his enemies.
No,
his enemies.
Yeah, enemies.
That's still a rap.
It's still a rap.
Yeah, that's a rap.
Just like in Paid in Full.
Yeah, I feel like it's a rap.
Still a rap.
He cheating.
It is kind of cheating the game.
Alpo.
He said in real life he said he
wouldn't.
wouldn't snitch on nobody from Harlem. It's still a rap. Still a rap. Still a rap. No, nothing could take you away. Once you tell, you tell.
Yeah,
nothing can take.
right,
It doesn't matter. It don't matter if you tell on preach.
I mean, the technicality of it, you tell, you're a rat.
Only how you can tell and get away with it if you tell on police.
Man, you know what?
If you tell on police and police doing something, then motherfuckers in the street will still respect that. They might not still respect you because you still stood that stand.
Man, I'm gonna keep it. N.O.R.E.
Yeah,
niggas is respecting snitches nowadays.
Oh no! My bad. I was talking about my era. You saying nowadays? No.
Nowadays, this era.
I think Alpo is in Harlem right now.
Yep.
I think Alpo is in Harlem right now.
Niggas is coming home and they getting back on. Like niggas is respecting snitch rappers. You know, I'm keeping it real. I don't gotta say no names and no shit.
Yeah.
Like there's niggas out here that snitch that's still getting money and still doing their shit, and they didn't really snitched and told on
What's
somebody.
the dude that Denzel Washington played in the movie? That
shit disappointing.
American Gangster. Who did he play?
Frank Lucas.
Everybody said he snitched. The same thing. He's living. He's well. He's good.
Yeah, man. I feel like this era. This era honor snitches, my nigga. This social media era, they honor snitches. I swear to God, because there's a lot of niggas that are snitch.
They overlook everything they did.
Overlook everything. All you gotta do is come out with a hit record. Or something, and it'll trump everything. You can do it, you can snitch, and niggas will be niggas
or
for
become an ill manager.
Listen, they snitching themselves in the media when they post shit on. I got money there, doing this. But snitching themselves.
I'm talking about real paperwork, snitching, going. I'm talking about going through. I'm talking about in paperwork, in writing.
But what's your stance? What's your stance on someone in the neighborhood? Hold on. Someone in the neighborhood
that's not down, and they
no. Like random people, not in the game.
Right. That's what I said.
See a crime, see somebody get hurt.
Civilians?
And they tell,
civilians? No, I get
civilians,
that.
I'll give them a pass.
I get that. I get that. Yeah,
civilians get a pass. You ain't in the streets. You're not doing nothing like that. Like it's like you said, cheating the game.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If an old lady see a nigga snatch a purse and she tell on that nigga. Matter of fact, first of all, he need to go to jail anyway for snatch a purse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is in the game. But a bitch, if you see me slanging some crack on the corner, you better shut the fuck up. You dig what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, violent crimes, shit like that, it is what it is. I ain't bothering you hustling. Leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? And if you get caught up hustling with me, shut your fucking mouth.
My dad saw some nigga
ESPN, you never had problems with ESPN? Did they ever come at you?
I don't have problems with nobody.
Yeah. you lucky though. You lucky though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got it. Me and Phil.
CNN. CNN told me and Capone we could never, because we was on Time Warner. CNN is owned by Time Warner. We were on Tommy Boy, which was owned by Time Warner. And they completely warned us 1,000,000%.
Nigga.
You can say you're CNN. You can never put that shit on paper or nothing. So if you ever look at me and Capone whole career, you ain't never seen CNN. They bold-faced threatened us.
Billionaire Ted.
I mean,
I don't know.
They bold-faced.
By the NBA, because we had a Thursday party and we used to call it Nothing But Ass, which is NBA. So our logo was the NBA logo.
Thanks.
Nothing but ass.
With a chick with a big booty. So they were listen.
She had a big body.
I'm surprised the NBA didn't go to the new young artists. NBA Young Fly. What is it? They did? Oh, okay.
They changed the name to what's it? Young Boy Never Broke Again.
Yeah, never broke.
Oh, see, I'm on point. And I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. Yeah, but CNN, they came at us.
They get on that.
And if you notice, me and Capone, we never had anything that said CNN. It was always Capone and Noriega, but we said CNN. But they allowed us to do that. They say you can say CNN as much as you want, but you can't ever have that shit on paper. Even mixtapes. When we wasn't selling it, and people would show us and they'll put the CNN logo on there, we would go back to them and say, take that shit the fuck off. Because we respected them. We're not going to sue you because we suing ourselves. They basically, but you can't do it, even though we was on the same company.
Wow.
So I always wanted that with the ESGN.
crazy,
I don't be worried about shit. Sue me, nigga.
Exhibit and Be Real.
We got extra logos and different shit.
Exhibit and Be Real. They're pretty much from the same generation.
Someone
Is it
else-
somebody else on that
someone else
project?
is on that project.
Cool.
Yeah, somebody else.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It is.
It's three
It's
artists.
like after it might be
Be real.
it might be like an Alchemist, like not an Alchemist.
No,
but I
but
think it's a producer.
It's like 3 of them on there.
Yeah, I think is it a
album y'all
producer?
Sick Jackin from Psycho Realm?
Yeah, from Psycho Realm.
That's my nigga.
And he did the beats.
No, Psycho Realm MC. No, MC.
Hey, that's why that nigga get 100 Mexicans on your side.
No. Psycho Realm is legit.
Shout out to Sick Jackin. That's my nigga. That's like my nigga
They
for
are
real.
legit.
I
They
fuck
are
with him for real.
legit,
Big him up.
I fuck with that nigga for real.
Yeah,
He will
for sure.
get some motherfuckers on your
100%.
ass.
So it's them 3 made an album.
Demrick.
Demrick, he rolled with Mayday. He toured with Mayday.
Demrick. Is he a
Yeah.
producer?
Nah, MC.
He's an MC.
Yeah. He's dope. Yeah.
And that project dropped.
You
today,
said Sick
too?
Jackin's on it too?
No, I was wrong. I thought it was him.
Come on, Has? The fuck, dog?
Hey,
We're putting out false projects out here.
He's known as Young D. He's known as Young D.
What?
Demrick.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
That's the guy that's on the project. I mean, I'm
Young D?
developing him. Yeah, they call him. It's Demrick.
No. Demrick's dope.
Known as Young D.
Well, big them all up, man. Big them all. Be Real. I
Cypress
recently,
Hills Legends.
I recently filmed
Exhibit
something with Be Real.
Legends.
I forgot what the name of the show
Was it
is.
the joint where he smokes
Bon
you out?
appetit. Bon appetit. I was there.
I was saying,
Yeah, dog.
I didn't know with the show because I was not trying to blow it up.
Oh,
Thank you.
my bad.
You know, that was industry shit. Like, you know, like, but yeah, we did. All right, fucking being that you already said it. Yeah, we're on Bon Appetit with Be Real. That was a dope.
Y'all was eating in that motherfucker or just weed shit?
Actually,
Oh, eating infused shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, I was probably the highest I've ever been.
I mean, with Be Real, it's only right.
And I'm smoking, hitting joints. He's got these tips, and all this.
Wait. With the question everybody wants to know, you talked to him about being on Drink Champs?
He talked to me about being on Drink Champs. He also wants us to go on Smoke Box. I told him you didn't smoke.
No, I'll take contact.
Yeah, I can't do that smoke box with him.
I gotta do it though. I gotta do it. You know
I
why?
was so high that day in that motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
No, let me be in the background. I'll be hilarious.
What do you mean smoke?
No.
You sit in the car and smoke Be Real.
I just didn't want it on the table, bro.
My nigga, that shit get me dizzy.
The car windows.
You sit in the car, windows up, and Hotbox would Be Real.
Nah, I'll probably throw up, but it's cool.
Like we did an interview, I was like, damn man. I don't know. He was like, man, what's your new shit? I don't know.
So the name of your new project again that come out today?
Fetty. Come out in 30 minutes.
With another, he's a Drink Champs alumni as well.
Yep, 30 minutes.
We need Alchemist on Drink Champs as well.
Alchemist is a part of Drink Champs, though.
No, he is. Well, he did the first song that you did called Drink Champs.
Wow.
And remixed it because he said, I think he said Missy bought that shit or somebody.
Yeah,
somebody crazy bought that shit.
Yeah.
What are you doing on my phone, bro?
Which one you said?
My brother.
Your background is cool, dog.
What are you doing?
That says cassette.
My man.
Alchemist is one of the best producers of all time to me.
Nah, he is. He used to be an MC.
I'll tell you something about Alchemist. Alchemist is one of the coolest people on this planet.
Yeah.
He's probably one of the most humblest people on this planet.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's probably the most reliable people on this planet. Like I can hit Alchemist at any day, 8 o'clock in the morning, and go over to his studio and get drunk. Right. He has organic wine there. I'm not a fan of organic wine, but 8 o'clock in the morning, Venice Beach, you don't have nowhere to go. I go and I get down with Alchemist, man. And he's a fucking amazing guy. He plugged me in with the barber. You remember the barber's name? Sang. Big up Sang. Sang.
Was he Chinese?
That was racist.
Whoa.
That was racist. That was very racist. Very racist. But he was, yeah.
He could have been Serbian for all you know.
Racist as fuck.
So you Dominicans are racist motherfuckers.
And this just in, guys. And this just in. Cardi B and Nicki squashed they beef. So after all
that shit yesterday.
After all that shit yesterday.
Come on, man. Let's just keep it 100%. Yesterday is today and today is yesterday. On Drink Champs right now.
Hey, no argument there. No argument. They squashed it. So
just came in.
Yeah, I respect
They
that.
won't let nobody was going to get shot or nothing like that, man. What the fuck?
I'm not sure. I think women are iller than dudes when it comes to that.
So, yeah.
Especially women bosses. Especially women bosses. Women bosses don't play that shit. They want you to get fucked up and all that.
Nikki's Trini?
She's West Indian.
But she's Trini, right?
Yeah.
And Cardi's
Dominican.
I don't know, Caribbean style.
I'm not gonna lie.
Go down.
That sounds like a great menage a trois.
Whoa.
It's fantastic. I'm married.
Fantastic.
But
You said I'm married.
I'm married.
Disclaimer.
But the single nigga in me, that's the only thing I'm thinking about. I'm not single, but if I was, that's what I would be thinking about. Everybody's here like looking like, oh shit, he's about to get himself in trouble. Relax. My wife knows my humor, okay? You can relax. But I'm just saying, that sounds like that could be something.
That could be
Could be something. They gotta squash it, man. We need females empowered motherfucking.
We need more females.
Who's squashing? Queen Latifah or some shit? She came.
Shit.
Who can squash it?
That's
yeah, Queen Latifah can squash it. And MC Light.
She must have came both of them and squashed it.
Come on, motherfucker. Queen Latifah MC Live.
Why not?
Maybe they squashed amongst themselves.
Somebody probably came to somebody said something, man.
Yeah.
Come on, somebody said something.
Yeah.
I feel like they ain't just say fuck that.
Yeah.
I mean, Queen Latifah would have made sense.
Cardi
Yeah.
mad.
Nah, who said Cardi mad?
She real mad.
Oh,
Why? No,
I respect. I see what you're saying. I see
She
what
had a
you're
lump on her head, so she, ain't gonna ride.
I see that. Listen, man. It's enough room for everybody out here getting money, but at the same token, do not judge me for being entertained by what you're putting out in the universe.
Yeah.
Right.
It's actually out here for me to judge. I will never judge it if it wasn't there.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's there, like I said, with the NBA the other day, with Rondo and Chris Paul, I think Chris Paul is a cool dude. I think Rondo's a cool dude, but it was a part of me that when I seen the spit fly and I seen the left hook go, it was a part of me that was like, that's right.
That's how I feel. That's why I say
That's right.
I like that beef shit. Long as ain't nobody gonna get killed, it's cool.
But
You know what I'm saying?
don't forget your favorite
That's how I
movie,
feel.
Idiocracy.
Idiocracy.
We're all falling into Idiocracy.
We're all falling into Idiocracy. Listen, right now, if you go to jail, no one knows each other's numbers. I know my wife's number, and that's probably it. I don't know my mom's number.
I don't know why I know Eddie's number, man.
Because
I know your number.
Because you
got the same number for like
I've had the same number forever.
Because you got any crackhead in you too. That's the reason why you know Eddie's number. And where's Eddie at?
Where is Eddie?
He's smoking a cigarette.
You with a crackhead right now?
He's smoking a cigarette.
So you know there's a crackhead meeting up here.
Yo, so what's another subject we got?
R.I.P. Young Greatness.
R.I.P. Young Greatness, man. Did he die in his own city? Can we Google that?
He got shot outside the Waffle House.
But we need to know which city. Which city, and is he from that city? Because it sounds like a chase.
New Orleans.
Did he get killed in New Orleans?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I want to give a message to our young brothers, rappers that's coming up and staying in their own city. It's a disease, I want to say, of us being young, black, intelligent, making it, and staying in our own cities and staying in these same environments, because it's these same people who are just like us, who are not as fortunate as us. And someone told me this a long time ago. Having a hate for a person is the same thing as putting a hex on a person. So if I hate you so much, it's the same thing as me going to a voodoo lady or me going to a voodoo priest and putting a curse on you. So what we gotta really do is and I know it sounds crazy, but you gotta make it to where you can afford to live outside of your city. And you come and pay homage to your city. But living in there doesn't seem like an option anymore, because it seems like that's exactly how we die.
Yep. Right.
That's exactly how they die, from chinks to stack, extension.
Yo,
and there's so many more examples. What's the guy, Meek Mill's, Young Snoop. So it's so many examples of this. So I want to just tell you, young brothers, if you're getting money, you get coming up, you love your city, you can love your city.
Yeah, you can love it from a motherfucking
You can love it from a
I'm
distance.
from Gary, Indiana, my nigga. I've been living in LA 15 years.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? First chance I got to move, I moved. Because I can't.
But why is that? How was you smart enough?
I don't give a fuck about what no nigga say about like you can't be here. I don't like, nigga, I don't got nothing to prove to no nigga.
Right.
I gotta take care of my motherfucking family. I got kids to feed. I got my mama. I got people I gotta take care of. So I'm gonna do what's in my best interest. Fuck what a nigga think. That's niggas' problem. That's why niggas still live where because they worried about what these niggas think. I don't give a fuck about what none of you motherfuckers think. I gotta look myself in the mirror. I got kids to feed, nigga. I don't give a fuck about what none of the fuck y'all niggas think. So I gotta do what I gotta do for me, make myself comfortable. You know what I mean? I don't need to deal with that bullshit. I can't do what I do from Gary, Indiana. I gotta do that shit in LA and New York and shit. I'm in the motherfucking entertainment industry, nigga. This ain't
Real
fucking
shit.
selling dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to move away from that. So, nigga, if I really want to do that for real, I need to be somewhere where I need to do that. I don't need to be dealing with the same everyday bullshit that I was dealing with growing up.
Good shit.
Cause like you said, nigga, I'ma die.
Right. Good shit.
And bring me back to my motherfucking point, nigga, that I got kids and I got a family.
All right.
And these niggas don't give a fuck about none of that. I give a fuck about it though. So fuck that shit, man. Y'all niggas ain't got nothing to prove by sitting in your city, nigga. What the fuck? Them niggas don't give a fuck about you anyway. They gonna talk shit about you anyway. They gonna talk shit about you every day. Niggas talk shit about me every day. Niggas tell me they gonna kill me every day. You think I give a fuck?
All right.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. Count this shit, nigga. You feel me? Fuck that bullshit, my nigga. You don't got nothing to prove to no nigga. That's niggas' problem.
It's not even that you getting money, twin. Let me stop you there. It's that opportunity sometimes supersedes money. When a person you grew up with from the same block, y'all went to the same babysitter, y'all went to the same class, and you have opportunity. You might not even necessarily have money yet. Right. You might be just coming up.
Yeah, they make up with their mind that you're
opportunity. And this nigga, the most miserable nigga in the hood is the dude that never left.
Right. That's
It's that dude who stayed there.
Right.
You ever see that meme when they like, yo, there's a guy with Timberlands on and a big jacket, like, man, fuck this shit, the block probably lit. That's the guy who never left the hood. And when he leaves the hood, you'll bring him to Miami Club Live. And this is the bitches with the fattest asses and the beautifulest faces. He gonna say, you know what? Crackhead Malik would have probably been, I could have made a killing on the block tonight. Like, what, nigga? He's finished. Let's not even try to help him. Let's leave him.
Wow, I've never been around.
But this is what I'm trying to tell you. We have to be aware of that. And the problem is, it's like me, and I could tell a lot of other hood niggas is like this. I don't know how to not answer my phone sometimes. Because I don't know if it's a certain dude that's sitting me and saying, trying to fill me out to see if I changed or see if I got Hollywood. So if you call, I might not answer then, but I'm going to call you back. And I'm going to see what's up. Because I don't know if that's the hood nigga in me. It's kind of bad. But I don't ignore people's calls. So every time I'm in New York, I get too many calls. And I know that's not good. So I try to avoid New York as much as I can, not because I'm not welcome, but because I know what that leads to.
Exactly.
I know what it leads to when I'm answering the calls of this guy and answering calls of this guy, and people just want to be around. And like, again, it's not about the money or it's not about the success. Right. It's about sometimes a person looks at you and say, damn, I don't have what he have, meaning the opportunity to get out, the opportunity to make yourself better, the opportunity to grow. Right. Some of these people are just mad at you because of that.
Right. And sometimes you can forget, like you said, it's the hood nigga in you. Sometimes I go to Gary and I hang out. You know what I mean? Like last time I was hanging out too late, and I had to catch myself. Like, damn, I did like, nigga,
I did it.
You start forgetting.
Yeah,
You'll forget. You know, when you get in the midst of your element and the drinking and smoking, then you be like, damn, hold up, nigga, I got shit to lose. I can't be out here at 4 a.m.
We all went. My bad, because we all went to the liquor store, and I totally forgot. Everyone went and bought 2 bottles, 3 bottles, and I went and bought like 25. And Biggles was like, hold up, his bag is different. And I was like, I sit there, and they took me 10 bottles in, and I was like, oh shit, I'm the only nigga that bought 25. Like, everyone's just looking like, holy shit. And I'm like, all right, you know what? I gave him out. Made it even immediately. I took my 10, took 10 of that, and gave out 15. Like, yo, here. Boom. Made everyone not look at me anymore.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I don't look like a special guy anymore. But I'm just telling you, you know, like I said, I go to my hood, I go. Sometimes I put it on film, and sometimes I purposely don't. I purposely don't want anyone to film me because I want people to know I'm still Poppy. From Section 2, 97-3057 Avenue, Apartment 5E. You know what I'm saying? And you know, sometimes, like I said, I don't know if I said this on the podcast, sometimes I don't even park my car in the hood. I park it right around the corner and I walk through. So I want people to see me walking. Like, see me walking through the project. Like, nigga, and then when I see a little dude, I give him $50, I'll take his bike because I'm a lazy guy. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll ride the bike through the hood and niggas like, all right, this thing ain't changed. But at the end of the day, I also know that that's a certain amount of times, a certain amount of, but get the fuck out. Don't rub it too much in their face. You know what I'm saying? Because some of these guys are really sincerely proud of you. Some of them really are. Some of them sitting back,
you can't shit on
and
them.
they like, yo. But then some of them who are standing next to the guy who is sincerely proud of you, sincerely hates you in a totally different world. And that's life. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like me. I think of everything negative first. I want to make sure it's like I got my friend Diego. Diego thinks of everything positive. I can't. Sonny D thinks of everything positive. I can't. My wife still sometimes. She doesn't lock the door to the car.
Hell no.
And I'm like, God, I can never relate to that.
Yeah.
I don't care if we're in the St. fucking Regis. I don't care if we're in the Waldorf Astoria. I get the fuck out the car. I do it twice to make sure. And then I walk further away and turn back around. I do it twice.
Beat the fuck out that motherfucker.
I tell everybody in my family, nobody go to a gas station past 12 a.m.
What if you need some gas?
Definitely change the subject again.
No, it's where I live. I live in Carol City, bro.
Oh, okay.
Nah, that's true. Everything happens in the gas station.
Carol City, dog, and
In LA too. In LA too.
Everywhere. You goes down the gas station.
You don't want to get the wrong gas station in LA.
And one of my boys that big red, nigga, I don't go fuck, nigga, I'm from the hood, I'm from
Big Red that was about to put
like,
hands
nigga,
on
don't
you.
shoot your ass, nigga. Nah, I don't give a fuck. I've been telling this big ass, I'll slap the shit out of that nigga.
Hey, twin, stop. Leave Big Red alone, man.
I'm jogging your I'm like, fuck you, nigga. Are you crazy as fuck, nigga? It's 2 in the morning. I'm in a white BMW. I got a Rolex.
A what now?
Why been now?
Why been now?
What's the next subject?
What's a why been now?
That's with a little
Yanni standing by Cardi. I don't know that.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
The Steve Madden thing with Cardi?
We said the Steve Madden thing and we said the Diesel thing, but Yachty standing by Cardi B.
Oh, Yachty.
What does that put Nicki Minaj in a relationship with Yachty and QC? So that means that there will never be another collab with QC because Nicki did collab with Quavo, correct? They got a couple of songs together.
And
that's QC.
Yes.
Didn't Quavo make a whole record about Nicki?
Stop making money.
He did. I didn't hear the record. Is it a diss? I didn't know that.
I thought it was a diss.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I heard.
So, what do you guys think about Yachty's stance? He clearly said, if I had to pick, he's picking Cardi B 1,000,000%.
That's called making a
QC, man.
You think that's honorable? What do you think?
Hey, I don't know if it's honorable, but it's just he picked a side, like clearly, like he ain't faking on it.
What'd he say?
He said 100% he's with Cardi.
Yeah, because they stand together like as a family. That label.
That was ill.
Control.
I didn't expect to hear that.
They solid, man.
Because in this generation, there's so many people who don't have loyalty, and there's so many people that let's just be clear. I don't care how you feel. Nicki Minaj verse is worth $1 million, regardless of what. If you know how to use a Nicki Minaj verse, you can make $1 million.
Definitely.
1,000,000%.
Off a verse, you say?
Off a verse, yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes. Just think about it. Like, you probably have to pay $500,000 to get it.
Right.
Anywhere from $250,000 to $500,000 to get it, right? So that's already $500,000. So obviously you got to make that back.
Crazy.
And then
She did a new one with Tiger.
for the streams and all that, if you know how to hustle, you can make $1 million off
Nicki.
and that's probably bare minimum if you know how to hustle. And for Yachty to say that was kind of ill. It's like, yo, I wouldn't even do it.
No, my kid made $12 million his first year.
You don't think you can make money off the Cardi B verse too?
I think Cardi B will eventually be as big as Nicki, but I feel like right now Nicki still holds the biggest.
Right.
No, I'm not talking about who holds the biggest. I'm just saying, like, cause Cardi B fan base is huge.
Well, yeah.
I think that $1 million.
I agree. I totally agree.
What?
With him?
What? That what?
So you can make $1 million off Cardi B verse too.
I think Cardi. I think eventually Cardi. I don't think right now.
I think so. I think right now today you can make $1 million off anything with Cardi B on it right now.
I think Cardi maybe 700.
It might be very competitive, but
it might be.
I think you can, anything with Cardi B on it is a hit. Anything with Cardi B on it is a hit, man.
Like Barty.
But you think
Nicki Minaj only got American people that speak English.
I disagree.
American people that speak
international. Nicki Minaj is international.
No doubt. But right now, listen, what Jay-Z say back in the day? He said, what he say? Even his voice is a hit. Cardi B voice is a hit.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You feel what I'm saying? So you just hear her talk on something.
Undoubtedly, people like Cardi B. Like, I mean,
but it's a hit though. I'm just saying. Like you said, she got like you said, the same selling power that Nicki got. Cardi got that too.
I think it's very competitive.
I think people don't like Nicki as much, but I think Nicki is still the bona fide biggest star.
So you're saying Nicki right now is hotter than Cardi B?
I say Nicki is the biggest. I think
Who's
Cardi.
hotter though? Who's hotter right now?
Well, I think Cardi got records now.
I think Cardi might be buzzing harder
She
than
got them pretty quick.
I think it's pretty up in the air. You can make a great point, and I can agree with it. I can make a great point. I'm sure you would agree with it. But you guys gotta be quiet.
It's pretty neck and neck.
I think
it's pretty neck and neck.
Yeah,
but
it's pretty equal. Yeah,
it's pretty equal. But I just feel like it's a fucking great time. It's a fucking great time.
I love it.
So right now, you had a choice.
Oh shit. I couldn't choose. I like both.
Nah, but you had one choice, and they both said to you, "Nigga, I got a verse for you."
Damn, I couldn't even. I don't know. I'll just not do it, man.
Nah, son, you gotta take this verse, or you gonna be a foul nigga like me and be like, "This is the verse," and get verses from both of them and say, "I ain't know." Man, throw it out. That's what I would do, man.
That's what you do. I don't know. I like both.
I blame it on the lady. Like, what?
You can't tell them how
Has mixed your verses. Meanwhile, I'm in the studio with Has
between the two. I like both of them, so I don't know.
But if you could choose one, if you had to,
damn,
Nike or Adidas?
That same shit. I like both. I like both. That's the same shit.
But it's less stressful. Nike or Adidas, less stressful.
I don't know, man. I like both.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Okay. Boxes or briefs?
Boxes.
Okay.
Box of briefs, nigga. I like both.
Okay. Shoes or sneakers?
Sneakers all day.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's real.
Okay. Nicki or Cardi?
That's a good one. That's like a lie.
Come on,
See, it's like analyzing like I don't know, like
Because
Tom Brady
and
Aaron Rodgers or some shit like
but
that.
here's how you gotta think about it.
I like both.
Here's how you gotta think about it. In this day and time, like if you had a choice between Nas and Jay-Z, right? The thing about it is, I would pick Nas more, not because I think I'm more closer to Nas.
That's you from Queens.
No, but that's not the reason. The reason being is you could look at the track record of Jay-Z's and his last, he's not even showing up to the video. He's not showing up to his own video.
Right.
He done had 5-6 videos. Nigga ain't even in it. I ain't never seen a nigga do that before. 444, he ain't in none of his shit. This nigga got cartoons. He got actors from black. They done made the Black Friends. I didn't even know you could do that.
Right. I think that
Friends is so white. I don't even know you could do it. They did a black version of Friends. And so I would pick Nas because one, I think Nas will at least show up to the video.
I think not. Yeah.
I think if the record was a hit. Because I kind of visualized them almost on the same level. I think if the record was a hit, it was responding, even if it was responding to underground.
From a rapping standpoint, I feel like
underground.
You talking about Nas and Nicki?
Nas and Jay-Z.
You talking about skill level? Just skill level.
No, I'm talking about if I had a chance to pick. If I had a chance to pick right now, if I had one last verse, Nas or Jay-Z, I would pick Nas.
But what basis are you picking it on?
Because I feel like Nas will come to the video. And I feel like Jay-Z won't, but I feel like Jay-Z got so much love for me, he's gonna tell me he is.
He'll text
and then he's gonna change his number.
But what if you get on some G shit and show up?
I'm just gonna still go Nas.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like I worked that a little bit. I feel like it's easier for me to work. I'm talking about this is personal. This is me, N.O.R.E. I'm not answering this as a fan or answering this. I'm answering this as a professional. Mm-hmm. As a professional, I feel like I got more leeway with Nas.
Yeah, like, for sure.
Like for instance, and that's the thing with Cardi B and Nicki. Is you have to make that choice too. Right. Is they're so big, you got to figure out which one of the labels is going to clear it.
That's
because this is big boy Jimmy Iovine at with Nicki. You dealing with Nicki or Universal? Excuse me.
Universal.
Yeah,
this is a reggaeton.
Hanging out with Mr. Lee. Hanging out with Mr. Lee too much.
And Universal.
And then you got motherfucking Cardi B. You got to deal with Mike Kaiser. You got to deal with Julie Greenwald. You got to now. Depending on your relationships with these people, some people will probably pick Atlantic. Because Atlantic might be a little bit easier to deal with than to deal with the big boys at iTunes. These guys own iTunes. I went too deep.
No, makes sense.
So, I mean, it depends on that, man.
It definitely does depend on that. It's just, it comes down to a business relationship at that point. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? If you're talking about it from that standpoint, like who gonna show up and shit like that. Yeah. Between the two, you know what I mean? I think Cardi got a lot of dope records out right now.
I think they're both dope. They're both dope.
I think
both successful women. Right. We need more women in the scene.
We need to big them both up, man. Big them both up.
Exactly. I feel
great woman, man. Come on, let's make some noise.
They're both superstars. They both.
And you would eat both of their ass, correct?
Facts.
Okay.
Facts. Nah, chill. I don't want to beef with Offset. Nah, my bad.
Oh my God.
I love QC.
Tell him how much you love him. Tell him. Tell him, let him know he's listening right now.
Baby doll, shout out.
Whoa.
Lil Baby is an artist, a rapper. Lil Baby, man.
He got rough for a second. Baby doll.
He said your baby doll.
Who's little baby doll?
I
didn't know you was on. You know what I mean? What the fuck you meant?
Nah, the nigga sold 115,000 units first.
You counting all of them?
Nah, that's what the sales were. They don't sell units no more right now. It's streams and all that, right?
But you count them.
Nah. I just love their music. It's really good. They're on the come up. These are artists.
Who's on the come up?
Lil Baby.
Wham. That's that nigga, right?
I thought you said Lil Baby doll.
Wait, I'm not gonna lie. You said his name is Lil Baby and his song is Wham.
That's how you do ad-libs.
No, but I mean, I'm just saying
that's a song like that where he
no bees, got no keys. It's gotta be like Pikachu. I don't know the words, but I know the rhythm, nigga. I know the rhythm, nigga. You know what I mean? I'm old, nigga. I don't know the words, but I know the rhythm.
That tape that he did with Gunna, that shit hard too.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Baby and Gunna, that's they like a thing.
And where they from? What part?
Atlanta.
They from Atlanta.
They from Atlanta?
Yeah.
I thought they from Louisiana.
Nah, they both from Atlanta.
Damn, they got me. They got me. I thought they was from. I swore they were from that. Like that.
But they made Lil Baby rap because he was just around like Migos and then he was a trap like. He already had money like from trapping and shit. So like.
You talking to me or you talking to
I'm looking at the blue light.
He's a hurry. You know what I'm
saying? No, they pretty much made him rap. They got him in the studio and now that guy's a superstar, bro. That guy is the shows are fucking packed. And they sold 115 the first week, bro. That's a lot, bro.
You like this generation?
Hell yeah, like I just said, I like that Lil Baby and Gunna tape.
Really
that's one of my favorite tapes right now.
Dead serious, put more hot sauce in your drink, huh?
I love that shit.
Okay, making micheladas, bro.
Yo, you heard that tape, Slam? With Gunna and Lil Baby?
I'm gonna hear it though.
It's called Drip.
I'm gonna check it. I haven't heard none of this.
And World on Drugs, did that come out too?
Yeah, World on Drugs, Future, and
I ain't really heard that yet.
I'm not gonna lie, I seen Future in Bell Harbor the other day.
Yeah.
And again, he was sober.
Sober, yeah.
Swear to God. I've never seen Future high in my life. Or maybe he's just the illest nigga. Like he's
at the studio.
Well, it definitely wasn't at the studio. It was at the Gucci store.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe when he's at the studio.
I wasn't trying to floss, by the way. I wasn't trying to floss.
Rich nigga
but, like the Juice WRLD times Future joint, right?
You heard it?
That shit is hard. I heard the whole shit. That shit is hard.
This is why I love Future. This is why I respect
Nicki
Future.
Minaj
Why he would Juice WRLD has one song technically a hit.
Mm-hmm.
He has a whole bunch of underground shit that's popping that people know, but one bona fide hit. and Future to do a whole tape with him, that's just like honorable. Like that's ill
hard.
because he's giving him his whole audience.
Have you heard that kid freestyle? He got bars. That nigga got real.
Who? Yeah, I did see him.
Got bars.
No, but I just big up Juice WRLD. But let me just big up Future because most people won't give a person a wave.
And you know what's crazy?
Hold on, let me finish. Because most people won't give a Future has a wave right now, and he can do a tape with anybody. But the fact that he just went to the young new generation and gave him a chance, not to say homie didn't deserve it, but I just want to acknowledge Future and acknowledge. I think that was dope. I think that was totally dope.
Yeah,
like,
that's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Like even you and Currency, like,
Just the
y'all
fact that
kind
we
of share the
just-
same world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, and I don't look at Currency as because we came out before you as a bigger artist than you. I look at you guys as pretty much, on the same, type of level.
Base,
but I look at, and no disrespect to Juice WRLD at all, but I look at Future so much, huger.
Yeah.
I know that's not a word, but no, it's not a word. But I look at him so much huger than Juice WRLD. So the fact that he even did that lets you know that there's dope shit still.
The fact that we in the era that artists could just pick up and collab and do a tape.
Exactly. That could have been done before.
Like with Offset and 21, and like niggas doing more of that. Like
you and Spitter, I can't wait to hear that. Styles P, beloved.
Quavo and Travis Scott did one together. Don't forget about that. You know what I mean? It's like
me and Fat Joe gonna do one together.
That's just hard.
T.I. proposed. Me, T.I. and
he did
Pharrell. Me, T.I. and Pharrell. We're gonna throw that into existence. T.I.
I think that's dope as fuck. Cause y'all wasn't doing. Y'all couldn't do that contractually back then.
Now we wasn't doing it. I like the second thing you said. We couldn't do it.
Y'all couldn't do it. Y'all couldn't do it. So like now that you can kind of do that in rap, it shows a lot of unity in rap.
You should just drop that shit random, like
straight
that,
up.
nigga.
I mean, I think it's dope. I think.
That should be hard.
I think. So who invented that? I think that was Hov and R. Kelly who invented like the collab album.
Then R. Kelly. Then they sprayed that nigga with mace and some shit.
Yeah, they definitely sprayed him with mace. Pick up the Tata.
But how do you feel about artists when they drop shit without promoting it? Nothing, just drop.
I mean,
everybody's not Beyonce. Everybody's not Beyonce.
But that Future.
No, but you know.
Everybody's not Beyonce. Some of you niggas are gonna be caught in the back of Costco.
You feel like Future could do that.
You better relax.
You feel like Future could do that, right?
I'm not sure.
Time out. Hold up. Time out.
Wait up, bro.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I feel like any nigga could really do that. If your music is good and they make a wave, it's gonna make a wave.
Everybody's not Beyonce. You better make sure you got your crowd ready.
But listen.
That's what it is.
Everybody not shooting for Beyonce numbers though.
But that's what it is. Direct to consumer shit that we've been talking about. That's why people do it now.
Everybody not trying to be number one on the Billboard, my nigga.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas trying to make some motherfucking money and satisfy their audience and
true, but not the big boys. Not the big. That's why Kanye didn't drop when he realized that Lil Wayne was dropping. Remember that? He realized that Lil Wayne was about to drop and have number one. Did that album continue to come out?
See, but them niggas be competing for that number one spot all the time.
They have to. That's why I compared it to Beyonce. That's the reason why I compared it to. But that's the reason why I compared it to Beyonce because most of the big boys like Drake can't afford to come out and do number two.
No,
exactly. No, you're right.
His endorsement deals will go away.
Yeah, what he's saying is right. It's like when you at pop level.
Yeah, at that pop level, you have to hit number one.
That.
Yeah, you have to.
So it
that's
is a
why,
risk.
in my opinion, Nicki Minaj addressed the Travis Scott thing is because she felt like she's supposed to have number one. Right. You're not supposed to be number two if you're star
but Travis had a better album, bro.
That's opinionated, but you know what I'm saying? Like, but
that's true.
I'm just saying these stars feel like they should have the number one album.
Yeah, I'm just
all of them.
Right, but feeling that you should have it and it not being the case and making excuses starts getting weird.
I did just listen to the Travis Scott album the other day, so I couldn't listen. So what you said, I couldn't assess what you just said. I didn't want you to feel like I was avoiding that question. It's just I didn't get all the way through it because once I got the Sycamore, I ain't gonna lie, I went crazy.
I think Travis Scott
Sycamore, I like Swish. I don't know what that's something that song do with me, man. I'm 41, man. I'm an old nigga, man. I mean, he said, busted to I am. I'm in high school. I used to buzz it. Whoa!
That's why I got this hair for.
I think like musically and all that shit.
It does something to you.
Sonically, it's dope.
I think he put out the best album this year.
To me, Travis?
Yeah, to me.
It's a dope album.
You can't
put the best album.
Who?
YG, Nipsey Hussle.
Nah.
Travis Scott.
Pusha T.
Oh, we're gonna start going there now.
Pusha T.
Travis Scott definitely had the best album. Pusha T had a good one. too.
And now when you say Travis Scott, 'cause I can see why you could say Travis Scott because it's more global music.
Yes.
But I'm just saying, as an all around, just a project, I think Pusha T had the best.
But if you just had a good, I think he was up. That was up there too. I think that's up there too.
Y'all ain't checking
That's my favorite album.
is up there right
Travis
now,
Scott,
bro.
definitely.
You ain't checking for Reason? Y'all from TD?
Beloved is going really stop.
No, hold on, bro. Relax, buddy.
Dime Trap was not bad. That Dime Trap was good.
You ain't hear Reason?
I don't know.
Oh, you gotta check Reason on TDE, man. His album is crazy.
J-Rock album. J-Rock album.
No, but I'm saying TDE, but Reason's a new cat on there.
Oh, okay, I gotta check it out.
He's dope.
SZA shit, the girl.
Nah, SZA kills it. J-Rock, the whole TDE, man.
It was
a great
like Travis
music.
Scott, Pusha T, my shit, and then my shit that's about to come out right now. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like room for one more nigga. But
Wait, N.O.R.E got that ill album.
I got a good album. I don't want to put myself in this category. I'm good.
We put you in there. Don't worry about it.
All right. But man, listen. I keep it real. Nas album. I think Nas album was good. I think it was a Nas Kanye album.
We got 3 stars.
Where's the Nas Swiss album?
got 3 stars.
Keep hearing Swiss told us about this album, which we have Swiss coming out next week.
This week? No,
this week.
Tomorrow.
I think Nas need to get in with Alchemist.
With Alchemist? Oh yeah, that'd be crazy.
Wait till y'all hear my shit tonight.
I'll be honest. Nas so
Alchemist,
rich.
he meshes so well with that whole Queensbridge.
Bro, Alchemist, y'all niggas sleep on Alchemist, man.
No, we don't sleep on Alchemist. We from Queens. We from Queens. We know.
No, I'm from LA too. Originally and Miami.
Okay, well, listen to these beats he put on this shit tonight. This nigga got some sick shit tonight.
Well, I know this is a random question. How do those stars work around like the apple on the song?
No, relax, buddy. Relax.
Yeah, I want to know.
Change the subject.
Nah, man, because I see. Now I'm proud to see. Look, we got 3 stars on the 5E album. We got The Big Chain, Don't Know, and She's Mine. We got
man, let's stop talking about me. I don't want to talk about me.
Nah, bro, now I'm proud of my man, I sent him Slam a text. I'm like, you the best rapper in the world.
Chill, relax.
That's a fact. I feel like my best friend is the best rapper in the world, cuz. That's it.
Man, we are the best. We are the best podcast in the world right now. Drinking beers with hot sauce.
And eating wings, we ate fucking
all
type of shit. Pizza.
We are the most dysfunctional podcast in the world.
What is it? Crispy Crunch. Big up to Antonino.
Antonino's Pizza.
Fire Pizza.
Heckler, what up?
Yes.
Eddie the Ass Eater. He doesn't touch your pizza. Don't worry.
I'm not gonna lie. Eddie the Ass Eater. He has great chest hairs. You gotta relax.
He puts the chest hairs in the pizza.
He put his chest hairs in the pizza sometimes. You gotta watch out.
Look, it's on my plate right now.
What's the next? We got another topic? Pull up the clip. If it's Prodigy, pull up the clip.
Oh, I think that's the one.
Is it Prodigy?
I don't think. Let's not take it there, man. Illuminati, dog. Nah, chill, cuz.
You gotta be quiet.
Allen Iverson.
Oh, Allen Iverson. Big up Allen Iverson. By the way, he FaceTimed them the other day. He FaceTimed me rather. Gonna do Drink Champs.
He's ready for Drink Champs.
We're gonna get this, but he has a new Reebok deal, which is so fucking dope for Reebok. I mean, for them to, you can have a deal for life. So many people have deals for life, but they ain't gonna restock your sneakers. For him to be out of the NBA for so long, this long, and for them to restock his sneakers again, and they're coming out tomorrow. I believe Saturday. Excuse me, they're coming out Saturday. And I want to make some noise for Allen Iverson, man. They single-handedly made the rule in the NBA that you got to start dressing up because of Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson represented hip hop so much.
Like one of the first hip hop.
He came in. He was rocking throwbacks, braids, headbands, do rags, doing it all, jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Tattoos. You know what I'm saying? Bringing straight hip hop to it. So we want to tell Allen Iverson, we thank you. We thank you for representing hip hop. And now to this day, they still repping hip hop like that. And I can't say it started with Allen Iverson, but I can say he was the first one who put it on the front line, and he also disrespected practice, which had
nothing to do with the hip hop side.
Yeah, he also disrespected practice, and I love that.
He still makes $800,000 a year from Reebok.
God damn it, Twin. Yeah. Now that was a good subject.
Years
now you on subject. Now you doing good, Twin.
Nah, he has a 30 million fund deal till he can't get it till he's 55 years old. 30 million. That's great. Yeah, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I did some research.
30 million. What was you doing 30 million in 55?
Yep, 30 million after.
Fuck it.
Your cousin stripping for a guy.
$30 hard at DR. They be like, you.
Big facts. Best $30 horse. The firest $30 pussy you can get. Firest.
In front of old
He'll be like, Mom, no more steroids. We got girls for this. Let's do this.
I wanted to open up my own whorehouse.
Yeah, so if you had 30 million, you open up a whole house?
Yep.
That's a huge.
I have the best one too in the Dominican Republic. It's legal.
Oh no!
It's legal.
Yeah, it's legal. Prostitution is legal.
Makes a lot of sense now.
And me and EFN, we will have an announcement very soon.
But we're not announcing shit today.
No, we're not announcing shit today. But me and EFN will have an announcement very soon.
Very soon.
Positive things. We switching, the podcast to something else.
Very come on, be careful, buddy.
It's very established, very prestigious people. Whoever we decide, it's only down.
We're still.
It's only down to 2 people.
It's crazy right now.
It got interesting.
It's very interesting.
We told somebody to up it up, and they upped it up. Yeah. You ever told somebody to up it up, and and you say, "Yo, go to here," because you just know they're not. And you just like, yo, this is going to be it. And then they're like, oh, they did it.
Too much away,
like,
bro.
Holy moly, guacamole. Yeah. Okay, it's getting interesting.
Yeah.
But
it is interesting and it's exciting.
Because I just want to big up Drink Champs for a second.
Yes.
Because a lot of people don't know, we changed the podcast game. And a lot of people that
for hip hop at least.
For hip hop at least,
yeah.
I want to big up to because I don't want people to think that we're shading anybody because we're absolutely not. We just changed the trade and the embargo of how people conducted business.
Right.
So first off, I want to big up Ice-T, who was one of the first people to have a podcast. We always say Rosenberg and Cypher Sounds.
Yeah.
But also let's not forget Ice-T.
That's true.
He was the first rapper to have a podcast. But big up to Cypher Sounds and Rosenberg. Big up to Ice-T. Big up to Combat Jack.
Yeah. Combat
Rest
Jack.
in peace.
Rest in peace. That was my man.
Premium Pete was with him at the time.
Big up Premium Pete. Big up what's the other one?
Rap Radar.
Rap Radar of Joe Buttons. But just to be clear, you guys, we want y'all to know we're the first people to make podcasts a 3 different deal. Meaning, when the podcast first came out, people were just signing your whole rights away. You would come and they say, we want your audio, and we're going to take your YouTube, and whatever else comes along with that. We were the first people that said, we did our deal with CBS, big them up. Have no
our first
bickles or quarrels with CBS at all. They were great partners
at the time.
But we did it, and we didn't throw out videos for 6 months. Remember?
Yeah.
Maybe you were in
7 months.
But we were filming from the beginning.
We were filming from the beginning.
We saw the future.
But
we
didn't throw them shits out.
Yeah.
So everybody was seeing the audio and was like, "Yo, hold on, they got clips." But then, where's this whole video?
Right.
So we held that shit, and we had to make a whole nother deal for our YouTube
and our sneaker. Okay, relax.
Okay, people who thought that was dope. But here was the killer thing. The Revolt came along. Revolt said we want to take y'all to linear. That's 3 different deals for the same exact
linear means
thing.
TV for anybody who doesn't know.
I got Hollywood on y'all. I apologize.
I
apologize. I felt it's Malibu N.O.R.E. that came out. I apologize. But I want to big us up for doing that. And now we seeing Joe Buttons out there making up a whole other show and giving it to Revolt, State of the Culture.
Amazing.
God damn it, Joe Buttons. God damn it, Remy Mars, Scotty Beam, and Jinx, and you guys over there. Big you guys up. Because over here, we didn't have the haters at all.
No.
We love that. Go ahead. Watch State of the Culture on Tuesdays or Mondays or whatever it comes on. We come on Thursdays.
Check Joe Budden on Spotify.
Yeah, check him on Spotify.
His podcast,
check Rap Radar
Thursday, 10 p.m.
on Tidal.
Check Rap Radar on Tidal. We ain't haters over here. You understand what I'm saying?
We too drunk for that shit anyways.
Yeah. We ain't haters. But we want to let niggas know we changed the business. We helped it for everyone else to come up. A lot of people didn't know that because they didn't see us coming. Pause.
Facts.
They saw it, but they didn't think it
They didn't think it was gonna bust in their eye.
Right. They're like, that's cool.
They knew it was gonna ejaculate eventually. They just didn't know. I keep Mimo. So yeah, man. I mean, big up to all the podcasts. There's so many. I can't lie to you. Podcasts, we got about another 2 years in this game because
facts.
Because I mean, it's so saturated. Everyone has a podcast, and the thing about it is, you gotta make sure you cater to your audience. You gotta make sure you even have an audience. Because you can speak elegant and because you can speak good, doesn't mean you can speak for the people.
Right.
The thing is, you should speak to the people
and be genuine. Be yourself.
Be genuine. So many people are they're carbon copies of something else that's going on, and it's kind of terrible.
Like what we do here, we was doing this in the studio regardless
if the cameras is
of
on.
any of this shit. That's how Drink Champs came to be.
Right.
You know.
So but big up to everybody doing their thing nonetheless.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have no bickles or quarrels or anybody out there. We want to see y'all. We see the fake Drink Champs out there. Respect y'all.
They say it too. I kind of respect that.
Yeah, I kind of respect that. They,
like, we the fake Drink Champs.
Yeah. And it's cool. We ain't mad at nobody, man. You guys go out there. You guys do your
Find
thing,
yourselves.
man. We got another subject, guys. Come on. You haven't done cocaine in a long time, huh? This is our engineer. He's on cocaine.
Your face is looking clear.
He's on cocaine. So engineer, man. Are you into rehab? Did you not hit cocaine since rehab?
Nah.
Oh, come on, Haz. We don't.
Because Eddie Gigs out there? Went back to rehab.
We got another.
Eddie on Facebook.
Let Eddie come back here, bro. We got more crack stories.
Eddie out there. Eddie's still out there. He eats some ass in the morning.
I'm not even gonna say it.
Eddie got dingleberries on the side of his cheek. You got dingleberries on the side of his cheek.
Were you coming in here like a wrestler? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, they're out there smoking crack with a...
We got another subject?
I don't smoke crack. Let's not go.
I'm not gonna lie, you gotta go with twins, Mike. Please. I don't trust your dingleberries.
Lean on twin. Lean on twin.
If there's any topics.
Lean on twin.
No, so you can get on the... Right this mic. Are you okay?
I'll talk loud.
Oh, we already talked about Drake's Halloween party. He went as Fabulous.
We 2.5.
Yeah, he went as Fabulous. That was dope.
What about Beyonce as Tony Braxton?
Oh, Beyonce, that was dope.
Oh yeah,
Beyonce as Tony, and we also did we pick up Nas because Nas be going in every year.
He goes, he
was Richard Pryor. This year he was Pinky from Friday.
He was the Michael last year.
No, YG as Michael Jackson was hilarious.
No, but wasn't wait.
He was Michael this year too. In Vegas. Yeah, he was Michael this year too. Yeah, I haven't been able to dress up as a Halloween guy.
We should do a Drink Champs one.
So dress up as yourself as a war report.
I feel like you gotta relax.
Oh, nigga. You ain't Capone, nigga.
Oh my God.
You ain't Capone.
I feel like you gotta relax.
Speaking of that, how'd you feel about BT Cypher using your beat?
I don't like when nobody uses my beat. I'm a grumpy old man. Fuck all you niggas around. I'm just playing. That was just on top of my head. But I definitely don't like it. Like sometimes, like Banned from TV is one of the records I don't mind. But what I do mind is when I have a record, like if I talked about my father or I talked about my daughter, and these people come and take this beat and they make the shit totally different. They make like a sad song that I had, they make it a happy song.
Right.
I totally don't get with that.
Right.
But Banned from TV is meant for other people to rhyme on. I was totally playing.
Yeah, it's a
I think
cypher
Nick Grant was the only one I got to see. Was it
Grant Hart?
Nick Grant, he killed it. He killed it. I met Nick Grant before. I appreciate him as an individual. So I didn't see everybody else, but I did see Nick Grant. And I would go. Come on, twin, you kind of fucking up. You better get kicked out.
You are the kid in the back of the class, bro.
Nick Grant kind of remind me of Nas.
Oh yeah,
a little bit.
Well, he definitely. I didn't see everybody because I don't want people to just think I just saw Nick Grant. I know that. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking. But I think he's ill. I think he's good.
He kind of he dope. He remind me of that. He put me in that vein of kind of rap. Like
So who are people you fans of?
I like
for the new generation. That we wouldn't normally.
I like
think.
Kodak Black.
Okay, Kodak.
I think
Kodak got beef with who? He got beef with Bookie, you know what I mean?
Kodak Black.
He ain't gonna snub
Everybody
Boogie.
gotta have beef with everybody. What the fuck, man?
Oh, they squash
having beef,
Oh,
dog.
man, beef.
That nigga say, he like I still do fraud. I said, what? Come on, somebody tell me what fraud is. Like, what's that? Swipe money?
No.
Oh, like he still do fraud. That's it. Oh,
I never got into white collar crime.
yeah, I know.
So dope.
Oh, you don't know what you've been missing, man.
All right, so down here,
Down here in Florida, that's
all right, so listen, can you explain it to detail?
I should not be so hyped
fraud?
about it.
You don't know, so that's not swiping it like
I just
a.
like getting your identity.
There's a statute of limitations. I'm good.
Nah, no. What people do is they bribe other people to open up bank accounts, and they fuck
I don't
up
know
bank
about
accounts
that,
with
bro.
checks.
Like they still do fraud.
Yeah, like that's what they do. That's it. They bribe, people are stupid for doing what? Like they bribe girls to do it. You feel me?
And Kodak was beefing with 6ix9ine too, right?
Nah,
They squashed it.
Nah, he just said that. Kodak just said that 6ix9ine stole his dance. Like that dance that he's doing on the new song.
Well, not this one, right?
Oh no, that's
stupid. I stole that dance too.
Not the foot.
That little dance right there,
the
Kodak. I
foot
fucked with that,
You ain't
Kodak.
steal that.
I ain't doing it in public yet, but
we
in
be doing it in the club.
Yeah, in the club, I be like,
me and Salam be Kodak hopping in the club.
I fuck with that.
Now the foot dance that Kodak be doing.
Oh yeah.
Cause you know on stupid on that stupid song that he made, 6ix9ine is doing the dance with the feet.
Yeah.
So Kodak said, "Oh, don't forget, I'm doing that."
Big up Trevor.
That posted up, that came up with that dance, and Kodak posted up the video of him doing the dance. And then 6ix9ine the other day, he just made a video, just like trolling, mocking him how he talks. That's it.
Yeah,
but they're not beefing.
6ix9ine is very funny though. He's very funny. You gotta give it to him.
Yeah,
he is like the baby
trolling.
50 Cent.
Yeah. That new term, trolling. What do you guys think about that?
It's not new, bro.
I think it is trolling.
You've been trolling drink champs your whole life, nigga.
What I'm trying to say is everybody's doing it now.
It's not new though. It's not new, bro.
Yo, he's trippy, bro. He's trippy.
I'm Trippy Blue.
Trippy Blue.
Yeah.
You gotta relax, Trippy Blue. Why do all the guys yellow? All the new guys. First it was little, but now they all want to be colors.
Really?
Yeah, it's yellow.
So little moved to colors?
Now it's yellow, BZ, Kodak Black, Trippy Red. That's Trippy Blue right there. Little Perp.
Yellow Perp.
Yeah. Because this is your generation. Explain why y'all want to be yellow now.
Man, I don't know.
Instead of little.
These niggas, everybody dying their
Because all y'all niggas on drugs.
Everybody tattoo their face like.
You fuck with lean?
No, I used to.
You used to?
Niggas tattoo their face now.
What is lean? You battling sleep. Basically, that's the high, correct? Because lean is making you sleepy, and the fact that you're fighting the lean, that's the actual high.
Nah, you like in a REM state where you were awake.
I did lean once. I was scared to death.
Me too. I knocked out.
I was in Houston, Texas.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, it's the best sleep I ever had in my life.
Yeah.
You had the lean?
I denounced it. I was like, this shit is whack. What the fuck we did this shit? The next day, I had to go on the tour bus. I said, give me a little bit more of that.
Damn.
That was it. That's the only time.
Yeah, it's definitely
I fell
addictive.
asleep.
It's addictive and
That's
it's like,
codeine, right? That's codeine, yeah.
I just,
What was it, Pimp C, that alarmed you when you?
Nah, I was drinking it long after that.
No,
after
Screw
that?
and then
Yeah.
Screw.
Yeah, Screw was first before
No,
Pimp C.
the whole reason why Screw's music is Screw's music
It's because of lean.
Because of lean. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
slowed it down, it made sense.
It
When you
just,
was
I
on
don't know.
lean, yeah.
I didn't do it to slow down. I don't know. It was just.
Oh, you still fuck around or no?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. Probably not since like 2014. So
Oh, okay.
I ain't fucked with it because I don't know. I think it give a nigga stomach problems. It's just a bad habit, man. It ain't-
It's not. It's bad all
and another
around.
thing is super expensive too. You know
How
what
was
I'm
your
saying?
relationship with Mac Miller?
We was cool. We did a record together and stuff like that. And it was sad to see him. You know.
I actually didn't know him that well, but I still cried because
definitely, 'cause
I
it's-
seen him around me like fucked up, and as a person who gets fucked up, I didn't judge him, but I felt like he gave me his number. I think this is the time he did Pink Slime with Pharrell, and I think I went to go see Pharrell, and actually gave me his number. We had talked a couple of times, and I never reached out again. But I knew I should have. So when I found out he died, I was in Paris. Anybody was here with me? Diego, you was, right? And I cried.
Yeah.
I cried.
It was like that.
I was in Paris, headed to Amsterdam. Okay, cool. My bad. Yeah.
I mean, it's like I don't know.
And you actually did a record with him.
I knew him. I knew Mac. We was cool. It was. I mean, this is drug culture, period, man, in music. You know what I mean? It's been going on since Ray Charles and them. You know what I mean?
Shit, Planet Rock was talking about, stop smoking crack.
Yeah.
Because that was our community. Yeah.
Sure. Because
don't push me because I'm closer to the edge. They were talking about
it seems
not
like
getting white
whatever
lines.
we're doing, like even this is drugs right here, guys. It stimulates our creativity.
To each his own, right?
But I'm saying that's what it does.
To each his own. This is not drugs to me at all.
It's drugs for us.
This is not drugs to me at all. Where's your champagne go? Right here.
It's drugs.
It's drugs. It's drogas.
And one day the piper's gonna come calling.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, we all gotta go.
Yeah.
We all gonna go. That's why I don't, I'm like, while I'm here, I'm enjoying it. Right. But at the same time, we definitely got to put a cap on.
Responsibility.
You know what, man? I stopped, fucking around with that lean and all that stuff. Pills. I had a child,
So pills too? What was it? Perks?
Percocets.
Because why do they take perks? Because y'all
it's like an opiate. It's another opiate. You know what I mean?
With your dick you don't bust or something?
I don't know.
No, the opiates, it's the same thing with codeine. It's all.
So it's like
it's like heroin, man.
Yeah.
You don't want to be on that. Right. So it's like, once I realize that you're like, yo, man, I'm really
because they on
drugs. I don't want to be on drugs, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't want to smoke bud and drink. I don't want to be on drugs, my nigga. So it's like, when I had my daughter, I was like, no, I can't be on drugs. You know what I'm saying? So
have you ever been nodding out like the lean bop?
Oh yeah, because
that's like the dope fiend lean.
Yeah, I mean, you pass the fuck out, you know what I mean? And I just, fuck with your energy levels and shit like that, I'm a nigga that like to, stay in shape, so I don't want to.
We had Young Dolph on here. He literally came sober.
Who?
Young Dolph.
Oh, yeah.
He literally came sober and he starts to drink. As he starts to drink, you see like his whole mood just changed. Like he still was how you call it? Coherent.
Right.
But I had never kind of seen it. 2 Chainz had did it.
Yeah. No, he came on lean.
2 Chainz came on lean
and drank lean the whole.
Who, 2 Chainz?
I believe he drank it.
But Young Dolph came sober and then started drinking lean, and I got to see the whole process. Right. And I looked, and it was.
Wait. He drank. They gave him lean during the episode.
Where the fuck was you at, my brother? You didn't know that shit. That shit in that bottle.
No, I never noticed it.
Yeah. God damn it, man, you mad old.
I'm old.
That cup was dirty.
Yeah. He had like 2 or 3 bottles. Why are you telling me to wrap up for? I don't want to wrap up.
We have to.
All right, we could do it with 1 camera, with 2 cameras. What the fuck? Chill, relax. This is a great episode, by the way. Give us another 10 minutes and we wrap it up.
I did not drink all these Modelos.
What else? Are we at Prodigy yet?
Yeah.
We at Prodigy? Can you pull up the clip? This is some scary shit right now because
yeah, man.
we could probably end it on this. It's Halloween.
We can play it.
Yeah. It's Halloween, but listen. Everyone remember I was in Vegas when Prodigy passed.
Right.
I saw him and everything. I was actually going to perform with Onyx. I was going on stage. Mobb Deep was coming off the stage. I seen him. Seen Havoc. Told him I'm getting you fucked up tonight. Seen Prodigy. Told him I'm getting you fucked up tonight. P literally said to me, I don't feel good. Let me get my shit together and then I'll hit you afterwards. I've seen and been on tour with Prodigy plenty of times to know that was kind of particularly normal. It wasn't abnormal. Like, it wasn't nothing crazy. And then when they say that he choked on an eggshell, I just never bought that.
Was it an eggshell or just an egg in general?
I don't even remember.
Hard-boiled egg.
Hard-boiled egg. They said he choked on it. He died. It's kind of crazy.
So now, I know where you're going with this.
Immediately when this happened, they said that he was doing 3 albums or 3 books or something.
3 albums.
3 albums or 3 books or something about Illuminati. For those who don't know what Illuminati is, you can look it up if you want. If you don't, so we're gonna play this clip and you guys tell us.
You be the judge.
You guys be the judge.
So wait, what is the clip?
Play it.
At least make sense of it.
This is supposed to be his last video, and this is
like
and they're insinuating that the government kind of
This is
killed
his last
P.
video that he did.
Yeah.
No,
I suggest you look at it while we play it.
Yeah.
Here, pass your phone to EFN.
Because I heard about this. This.
He got a phone call telling him something.
Yeah. So we're gonna put it in the mic, but watch it as you actually play it. You look at it.
Put it to the phone.
But everyone listen.
Yeah, great story has.
No, but it started from the beginning though.
Yeah, it's very scary.
It's definitely not a joke, man. Secret society is real.
I'm a little scared already.
Listen to me. Do some hard f***ing thinking. Whatever you do not release that video. This is your first and f***ing last warning.
Watch your left. Break. Dude. Dude, that's the call. What? Bullshit. Good.
This video is coming out, and you will not stop Prodigy's final message from getting into people's hands. And to everyone out there waiting for me to drop this video, sit tight. I got you.
I don't know. I think it's a good promo.
For Halloween?
Yeah. No, not for Halloween. I just think it's a good promo. I can't verify that that's some legit shit right there.
We don't know what is it.
We don't know.
I mean, you can see. It's a commercial. It's a commercial.
No, look at the video. It's some crazy shit, like some guy.
I start sweating like twins just now.
It's not real, man. That's not real.
I started sweating like twins just now. I was like, oh shit.
The subject matter, what he's talking about, is real. The commercial is not.
You see.
Come on, dude. You're just like the dudes that watch Fox News and believe everything that fucking they see there, bro.
News, bro. You're on that.
How the fuck?
Come on, man. Relax, buddy.
When the Rolls Royce Escalade pulls up.
It's a fucking commercial.
Pulls up.
Wait, so what's the
No, I'm trying to explain to the. No, it's audio, so they can't see the actual video we're watching.
But we're gonna put the video up. We're gonna make sure Roz posts the video up.
Yeah, I gonna see the video. Okay. In the video, the guys pull up with masks with guns. That shit is crazy.
And you can't believe that someone was there to film it too, right?
Exactly.
Oh my god.
They didn't shoot the gun.
I don't know.
Hey, it's a commercial. It's a commercial.
But listen, that's 100% the truth. Prodigy was working on something.
No, the albums are legit. I've heard about this before. I've seen this. I know this is true. He's been on that topic.
He's talked about it himself before.
No, from the beginning.
On interviews a lot.
The Illuminati got my soul, my mind, and my body.
Okay, but
all right.
That look like shit somebody trying to get paid off of.
Nah, I don't know. I can't lie. If me knowing him personally, I would say, but if I didn't know him personally, I would agree with you. But me knowing him personally, me knowing what he was on, and me knowing that he was even a troll as well. And he could have used the Illuminati as for being a troll, but he knew so much and he read so much more when he went to jail, as he was trying to expose something, which is. But do you think the Illuminati is real?
I think the way we understand the Illuminati is not what it is.
Yeah, right.
I think the Illuminati's it's not what we understand it to be, man.
I think I can agree to that.
I believe in secret societies.
Of course.
And in that, you're saying you believe in the Illuminati because that's what Illuminati is.
If that's what you want to label as the Illuminati,
if
then it
me
would
saying
be.
that I believe in the Illuminati about to get me fucked up, then I don't want to say shit about it.
Wait, Dan, you maybe just believe in the Illuminati right now.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just
I agree with E. Like, what I mean is, the way we understand Illuminati is someone, you sacrifice someone in your life, someone dies, and then they fuck you or some shit like that, and they film it. And I could tell you, I don't think it's like that. I came close to encounter, and what I'm trying to tell you is they asked me for something. And when I said no, and I said I'm gonna go this way, I had never went platinum again in my life.
Did I ever tell?
Whoa.
Go ahead.
Definitely don't wish to really. It was like two different things.
Up shit, though,
and they basically said you thought you were successful on your own. And I was just like, pretty much. They was like, oh, okay.
I think we give corrupt people way too much credit.
What meaning when you say that?
Meaning that we think they're so organized. Nah, group of people are corrupt and they're in a high power and they do certain shit, and then we want to say everybody's a fucking Illuminati or
Nah, but 100%, we can all be on the same level. And there's gonna be one person that be a little bit more successful, and it's
that's what
not.
But that's what I'm saying.
It's not by mistake.
No, okay. Now, what I want to real quick.
Trust me.
Wait, real quick. I used to be of the mind frame. I used to be loving.
If you get to a certain level,
No, wait, listen.
Stay 1 minute.
I used to love all this conspiracy
That's why I
shit.
said what the fuck I was at. I was good.
Listen, buddy.
I ain't care with going platinum again.
So
I went gold.
So you know I managed Mayday. Mayday did a song. They did 2 videos with Lil Wayne.
Or the Illuminati sounds all throughout the video.
No, listen. I manage these motherfuckers. This is my group. The comments that came in and the accusations that you see, this proves Lil Wayne's in the Illuminati because this dude, he had a shirt that had the fucking pentagram and this guy's hair went this way, and these are my people they're talking about. And they convinced everything on the comments I convinced me that my motherfuckers were Illuminati. I'm like, goddamn! I said, you Illuminati, Bernie, and recognize. I'm just saying, that's how crazy we've gotten.
Yeah.
Where symbols and anything that makes we just have to connect some kind of retarded dots.
The comments of people on the internet.
And you know what? You know why it's fucked up? Because you know what else it is too is if you start being successful and a person say you in an Illuminati, I'm gonna be honest, it's probably the most disrespectful thing they can say. Because you know what they're trying to say?
That you're not talented.
Yeah,
you're not talented.
You're not talented. I want a person to say I'm an Illuminati because I keep winning. But don't tell me I'm an Illuminati because I won. Because nigga, I worked hard. Don't nobody wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning like me. Don't nobody go to bed at 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning and be up at 4:30. I get 2 hours of sleep every day because I want to be above and I want to reach everybody else before. I want to be sharp as shit. Don't ever tell me I'm an Illuminati because you think I won. How about all the hard work I did? But now all the other shit that come with it. You know, now I'm hosting from Drink Champs. I'm hosting motherfucking, CNN. All right, then you got to question me. The nigga was about to be sued for saying CNN is now hosting CNN. Then you can say some shit like that. But there's nothing in my life that can you can look and say that's Illuminati. I haven't reached that.
Yeah, they try to say everything. On YouTube, you're already Illuminati because they're talking the oath. Remember the oath? They say Busta Rhymes is Illuminati. There's a headline and it's from the song The Oath that you did with them, remember?
Oh wow. They ever accuse you of that?
Being Illuminati?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't got enough money to be an Illuminati.
I guarantee you, someone thinks you're Illuminati. Look, this is what my boy Winnick, when it comes to the Tupac conspiracy, he goes in.
Oh, you seen Tupac at the post office?
In Malaysia?
Yeah, Tupac at the post office right now.
Post out here or in Nigeria?
No,
Poetic Justice too.
Poetic Justice. Some nigga look just like Tupac, and he got this. Well, I'm sorry, I've changed.
No, it's okay.
I'm on some twin shit, man.
This is what I try to tell people, and this is what I tell my boy Winnick, because sometimes people deep into these conspiracies that their life is absorbed by them, and they make excuses for things that they can't accomplish by these conspiracies.
That's what I'm saying.
So what I tell people is this, bruh, the conspiracy is the conspiracy. So let it go, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Because that's what's holding you down.
You know what's real is to say the truth. I liked what you said at first when you said what we think of the Illuminati is because the Illuminati is masonry. Yeah. So you have to be a certain level of smartness. And there's certain
Karis One says Illuminati is actually the illuminated ones that are not the bad guys. I think Karis One said that. I think. I might be wrong. So don't quote me.
And the secret society is the devil shit.
I'm just saying that the Illuminati's been framed, and they're the illuminated ones. They would know, so that's why people would frame them because they know shit.
You ever watch History at the Museum or Expedition
Masons? You know what Masons are?
No,
my grandfather was a Mason. Actually,
is a Mason.
A lot of people are Masons.
Yeah. Like,
and they don't consider themselves Illuminati.
You go to college.
Well, I mean, it's not necessarily the same thing. It's a fraternity.
All right. Well, she got awkward for us.
It's Halloween.
It's Halloween, man.
It's Halloween.
It's Halloween.
Spooky shit, dude.
Also, hold on before we get up out of here. Big up to Busta Bus. Busta Bus did one of the most amazing things. He put his crew from 20 years ago.
That's Flip Mode Squad is in the building.
Well, he got Rampage, he got Baby Sham, Rod Digger, and then he got him with the new OT Genesis, Prayer, John Doe. I thought that was amazing, like because just to bridge the gap, you know what I'm saying? Just like the Beloved album.
Makes sense.
I love that type of thing. Did you get a chance to peep that where Busta put his old crew with his new crew?
I ain't here. I ain't peeped it.
You ain't peep it? Yeah. Well,
it's not out, but it's just the social media.
No, it's out. It's out.
That's not out.
No, it's a whole video. Yeah.
No, the video's out.
No, it's a song. Yeah, it's a song.
That song's out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a whole song.
Heard that shit.
It's a whole song.
I only seen the social media of it.
Yeah. And you strike me like a real hip hop fan.
Yeah, I like everything.
And
across
coming
the
from
board.
Gary, Indiana, when was your first time like even hearing hip hop? Because in our mind we like hip hop.
Come on, let's
Gary, Indiana.
Wait, you don't have to answer that way.
My personal first time was probably Ghetto Boys. We Can't Be Stopped. That was my first rap tape.
That's before my mind playing tricks on me, huh?
Yeah, I think that was the album that had it on it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's the one with Bun Streak on the fucking hospital.
Yeah.
That's the whole album.
Did you just say Bunk Trick?
Bushwick.
You said Bunk Trick.
Bushwick Mills. Who's Bushwick
too close to Mr. Lee.
Yeah, I was like in the 5th, 6th grade, and I was like, damn, like this shit is what is this? And that was some, that was it right there. That was the one for me. That turned me all around.
In your mind, would you want to like, fix it with Jeezy, or that's something that's not really on your radar?
Oh, I ain't even thinking about that.
Yeah, but I noticed, me giving you some advice, a person that's been in the game a little longer than you. When I fix certain things, so many other blessings come, even if it's not from them.
I mean, I tried before.
So, okay.
Yeah, so
I need to hear that.
So yeah, so it was met with rejection. So I just kept it pushing.
It was met with rejection, or was met with not answering? Because sometimes a person.
Nah, it was met with like a nah.
Nah, okay.
So
then that's something totally different.
So that's
but
cool.
I think you could do it right now. I think
I don't even care. I'm just trying to do what I got.
You know, as a person who I benefited off of squashing beefs. Like I benefited. Like I was the person who put DMX on the phone with Drake. I was the person who put Jay-Z on the phone with Fat Joe, because I was going out fixing my own shit. And then not only that, I wanted to help other niggas. Like I just wanted to, and I had access to both. Like imagine I'm walking in the Breakfast Club, and Fat Joe's like, "You have to give me your Jay-Z connect." And I'm like, "Oh," and and listen, Fat Joe's my brother, and I know him, so I'm like, "Yo, nigga, if I hook you up with Jay-Z, and you do some crazy shit, our relationship changes." But I back to your shit. Sometimes it makes you a better person. Like sometimes it's like when it's you, and you don't have to care about the other person. Like you just look, whatever. I'm over here. Boom,
I think I grew from it. So I think I'm good.
Right.
So I think I lesson learned from it. So thing with me.
So and you and Currency, y'all got videos to this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And y'all shot it in New Orleans, y'all shot it in LA?
He shot this part in New Orleans, I shot mine in Dominican Republic.
With Twins' brother on steroids.
No, in a whorehouse. No, not the stripper,
You said you were in San Pedro.
He said, hell no he didn't.
Not the stripper.
Nah, they got the rich nigga whorehouse.
That's why he said they got the rich nigga whorehouse.
They got the poor nigga whorehouse, and then they got the rich nigga.
Which one you be going to?
It's the poor nigga whorehouse.
You don't know the famous story about him?
No.
Well, he went to Vegas
with $60.
For $60.
I want to go to
$80
Vegas with this nigga.
He went to Vegas with $80 and came back with 60. The only nigga.
For like what? 4 days?
For 4 days. And he fucked the stripper.
And she gave me money.
Yeah, but you was lost for a second, bro. You was homeless for 1.5 seconds in Vegas. I remember.
Man, like now, I disappeared with the hooker, and she.
Yeah, we were all there. We saw that. I remember that.
them crazy drink trips where we just go and this is all of us.
I want to go on a drink trip.
Yo, listen, please.
All I gotta bring is $60.
Bring $60.
Oh no, he's by himself on that tip.
And a rooster. Bring a rooster.
Now got me with the hotel, man.
How did you last on 6? That
He got me with
Came back with
He went with 8 and came back with 60.
Yeah.
So he spent
The hooker fell in love with him.
In 4 days.
Nah, she fell in love with
Yeah.
Yeah, she wanted me to be her pimp. She said, I moved to Miami. I work in a strip club and I bring you all the money.
That shit was hilarious.
But she was like a fucking 6, man. I was like, hell.
Nah, you was good though. You was good though.
I ever told you at the time I hung out with Pimp Juju, Pimp and Ken, Bishop Don Juan, and I thought I was a pimp for 3 days.
When you say you try to be a pimp,
I tried to be a pimp for 3 days, and then I seen a chick. I'm like, she's like, oh no, I'm a big fan. I'm like, oh bitch, you gotta choose up. Bitch chose me. I didn't know what to do after that. She's like, all right, cool. I said, yo, don't look at nobody. This bitch walking around. I'm like, damn. Now they ain't teach me no rules after this.
What's the next rule?
I have no idea what to do.
Yeah, nowadays that pimping shit gets you a human trafficking charge.
Nah, you don't want to do that.
Nah,
Relax.
They just want to. They love you and they just want to bring the money.
Relax, buddy. Relax.
I know a nigga that got 25 years off that shit.
Yeah.
Human trafficking.
I know somebody that's doing it.
Wait, hold on, time out. Human trafficking,
right?
If you pimping, they charging you with human trafficking.
I mean, I get it.
Especially if you're doing it across state lines.
That's what it is. That's how they get them.
Yeah, that's how they
I'm
get
sorry.
And especially if you're bringing from out of state. Like if
Nigga just said that.
Okay,
But why is it Spanish? He didn't say it. Yo.
Alright, but let's put it like this.
He did not say it in Spanish, guys. We gotta translate it, bro.
Okay, but how about if your girlfriend? If your girlfriend,
Yo, Jimmy Blue, shut up.
Your girlfriend is a stripper and she brings you all the money home. Is that human trafficking?
Yeah.
My girlfriend's a stripper. She gives me her money because she loves me.
Your girlfriend and your cousin? Man, you gotta stop.
My girlfriend's a stripper.
I thought your cousin's your sister, bro.
I'm putting it in general. If a man is in a relationship with
Their man is in a relationship with you?
Yes, let's say a guy is a nigga's with a girl that works at Tootsie's.
What?
And she brings all the bread to him, cuz. That's, you feel me? That's not human trafficking.
That's human trafficking.
Are you?
That's it, man.
Like, there's girls that I know, bro. I remember so many girls that they fell in love with me.
Yo, is it bros or is
Like
it
if you
cuz?
kidnap your child, even though it's your child, that's still kidnapping.
That's it.
Yeah.
You understand?
Bro, I've met girls that wanna give me the world, bro. Give me everything. They bought me Adidas shoes. They bought me.
That's the world. The whole world is yours.
Air Forces, nigga. White Air Forces, nigga. White Air Forces, nigga. Every 2 weeks, a new pair.
Every 2 weeks.
A new pair of forces.
Not 3,
Pay for
but
all
2.
my haircuts, my nigga. Like, buy me food every day.
You're trippy right now, bro.
Come on, man. Like, I've had.
You know what that is, nigga? Human trafficking.
Hey yo, what's the name of this episode? Human trafficking. Thank y'all for coming out tonight. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all been here with Drink Champs, and we thank y'all. One love.